Hey everybody, how's it going? It's 6:30 in the morning, and I know some of you people are out there. We got some updates I'm going to give everyone today. One is on, and which is just ironic that LT would be in here. I plan to give the update on my legs. We have started the therapy finally with the product in which he has brought into me, which is, in case any of you are not familiar with this, I'll show it to you. This is Trumpidol. It's sold exclusively here in the United States by LT, man. It is not weed. It's not THC. It is simply a thing that I can use on my legs that I had to get massive permission to bring into the hospital, and they actually approved it due to the recommendations of both the wound care doctor and the wound care nurse that's been treating me for over a year. I am now actually documenting my legs on a daily basis as with the use of this stuff. My legs are severely messed up, so they're in extreme condition. So if it works for my legs and stuff, it's also working for other people, But I'll give those updates as we go along. Wait for a few more people to come in the room. Also today, it's like I said, I am trying to get some more medical supplies. One is a actual foot mirror to avoid what's happened to me. While I am doing better, I'm going to be in here for another, as it appears, another 4 to 5 weeks before I can go home. And at which point, they are looking for a place for me to go, and they are also, because of the place I live, cannot handle the medical supplies that I'll be needing. Hopefully, their estimate of me being in a wheelchair for the next 6 months to 12 months is a little bit exaggerated, but we'll see how that goes. So anyone out there, just say hi. I will put the link out if anyone wants to come up. Upstate Audit is actually here. He's on the phone right now. He's not feeling well. He has COVID. He's pretty well wiped out. So I can see we have like a couple people in here that are watching. Thank you for coming in. Like I said, this is an update. Quite a few updates actually. The other update that we were giving is for V for Vets, and I am very proud to say that within less than a week we will have our official EIN number for any of you ones that wanted to donate, because we had to stop the donations until we actually get a IRS bank account. Part of the members of our organization, one of them is Stevie Mao, and I know a lot of you know this gentleman. He does a lot of the avatars, but what he also has done, and which is incredible, is this next video I'm going to show you guys, which is, it's still a work in progress. He hasn't officially finished it yet, but this is it. This thing is amazing. I want you guys to take a look at this. I'm going to play it right now. That was done by, of course, Stevie Mao. It's not completely done yet. He is still a work in progress, but that is really just remarkable. It does. It shows our what we actually are pushing at Viva Vets, and once, like I said, once the EIN number gets to us in a week, we'll be able to take contributions in order to go out and feed more of the homeless. That's an update on that. An update on what's going on with me this morning. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, guys. They're going to be doing blood pressure work. So I'm going to mute for just 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Just 1 second. So the other update, of course, is two things. One is my legs, which are completely messed up. They are in extreme condition. And look at this, Jackie, good citizen Green. It's so good to see you. I missed you. This finally, I got the product that I've been waiting for, which I had to get approval to come in and do. Which, like I said, is LT's product. This is not a THC product base. It's nothing to do with that. It's not gummies. It's not like that stuff. Not saying one way or another, but what this is it is Trumpetol. And here you go, guys. I'm going to document the how this stuff works on my legs, which I was given permission to bring in. Only place to get this in the United States is actually through Hemp for Fitness, which I am sorry to say I do not have the link for this stuff. I misplaced it. I'm still looking for it. But however, LT does, and a lot of you people know LT, and I'm sure somebody will come in and have a link. Also, anyone out there, you see Jackie Good Citizen Green is in, she is going through a very rough time. She's one of our vets, and like I said, we appreciate her service and stuff. So if you get a chance, go over and see her. Uh, Thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit high. I'm alive. Please go over and check her site out. But so I am documenting what that stuff's doing, and let me tell you guys, if it works out, it's something you should look into getting because the hospital is actually opened up to whether or not they're going to be using this stuff after I get out of here because of the fact that they have heard of wonderful things through it. The other thing is that I will be in here for another 4 to 5 weeks. Now I am still doing good, but I need constant care up to them because of the fact that I have a stent in my leg and they don't want the infection spreading. Um, so I do need some medical stuff and some things in order to last the next month. Really was hoping I'd be out of here, but there is no way for that to be done. One, unfortunately, the place I'm staying in, which is, by the way, which is a godsend, the people who let me stay there. But the floor cannot handle the bed that they want to send home with me, and the wheelchair and stuff that will be needed when I get out of here. So I am right now, and I can, like I said, I'm asking for certain items. They are not just any items. They are items that will help me out, like a foot mirror, diabetic socks, and yeah, I've listed a coffee maker, a $25 coffee maker, because they do not have it here in this hospital. I'm tired of cold coffee, and yeah, it's like going nuts sitting in this bed. I so that's the way this works. It's party baking, if you want to look at it like that. I have no problem. Like I said, the other thing is some stories. We've got some beef vets really going well. I've stepped down and let KY run this until I am actually better, or until I am actually going through better health. I have alleviated that responsibility to my brother KY. Again, I'm going to be playing this video that I'm showing here mostly because it is a remarkable video done by Stevie Mao. If you don't know who he is, get used to the name. But I'm going to play this one more, one more time for you guys to see. It is the intro to our show. That's remarkable news, Jackie, that you're out. I'm so happy to hear that. And like I said, um, anybody that if you put your link up, Jackie, I don't know if you can. I'll fix that for you right now. I will. I do not mod a lot of people, not in this room, but I will go ahead because she is a vet, and we, like I said, we do support our vets. Anyway, so there you go. That is the new intro to V for Vets, which is once we get our official statute, we will be able to take donations because right now we are not taking donations because we are tax exempt people, which is unbelievable. That being tax exempt will save us the $1,800 a year that we have to pay in taxes to have a nonprofit corporation because of the fact that board members in a normal corporation can take payments for stuff like gas expenses, and we don't do that. And that is listed, and we will be able to get 100% of every penny that comes in is guaranteed to go to the vets. Now that's all about. Oh, look at who's in here, Commander Muzovic. This is my idol, people. I'm serious. He is the godfather of all drama-free shows. I'm not kidding you. Nobody did it better than that man. So again, I am here. If you want to call it e-begging, that's what you're going to call it. But I'm going to be in here apparently for another 4 to 5 weeks. I'm like I said, I'm very proud of the fact. Now, one of the reasons I bring up the V for Vets here on Bud Grower is because of the fact that I did step down to let KY take over. I was told the other day by someone, and I really do want you guys' opinions, that I need to step down regardless of whether I get healthy or not because I'm not a vet. And no vet that has never been in a foxhole should be running a veteran fundraiser program. This is what I was told, and if I stay, I'm a poser. I'm a poser. Well, lady, you know what? I get that really hurt. That hurt a lot, and I'm not gonna lie to you. So I took that to heart at first because I respected the woman that said it to me. But giving more thought to it, it's like I don't think so. I don't think so, people. I'm in here, and and I hate to bring this up because it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I'm in this hospital for over 2 months because I went down to feed homeless. Where the fuck was these people? Anyway, that is an amazing thing, and like I said, my brother upstate is up here, but he passed out, I believe. He's actually very sick with COVID right now. So that is basically it. So it's a multi thing. Now I'm going to show you guys. I am highly promoting because of what it took for me to get into this medicine from LT man to actually get into where I am. They do not allow you to bring stuff in here flat out. They just don't do it. And as you can probably imagine, this was a condition of my legs, which is considered extreme. Um, but here it is. This is one of them. As you can see, the infection is just insane. Normal people don't go through this, and I can show you an amazing amount of things. Those little things right there will not go away. As a matter of fact, they've added to the problem, and if you can see on the bottom part, they started to eat away the foot. This is all of what is going on. Now, with the introduction of LTs, only 1 day has gone by. 1 day, just 1 day has gone by. And as you can see, the improvement already is being shown, which is remarkable. I don't know if the glare, but I am documenting this, and I'm very proud to say that I have got hopes for my legs to be recovered. So that with that said, let me quickly say hi to a few people that have just walked in the door. Um, let's see, LT Man's in here. Sci-Fi Bry, thank you for coming in. Carl Stevenson, of course, like I said, my brother Commander. D Johns is in here, love you. Jackie Good Citizen Green, everybody, she's out of the hospital. Please go support her channel. The good news on V for Vets is my brother KY Packer. Y'all know him. He's been going through a hard time with the passing of his wife. He has taken over because I'm sick, and he is running it really well. And my brother Stevie has come out with that video. I'm going to be playing this video because it first aired on Silver Diamonds But this thing is a remarkable video if you guys have not seen this thing. And like I said, a few more have come in. I will be showing this over and over again during this broadcast so that because we are so close to being finally legal, which is what we have been holding off on. But like I said, it's a wonderful, wonderful video. Sci-fi. I did. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. That is just remarkable work done by Stevie Mal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm serious. He did a great job on that, and then we are very excited about getting back up and running. I will be going out, regardless. I really am serious. It doesn't matter if I'm in a wheelchair or not. I am going out. Being tied up and locked up in this place has been a never-ending nightmare for me because I am definitely, I'm definitely not the kind of person you want to lock into a small room with it. But, like I said, God has been very gratefully saved my foot and my leg. And I am in the company of another veteran who will be doing an interview with us, an interview. So I'm very excited about that. He's a Vietnam veteran. The guy's remarkable. He's next door to me. And I intend to put his story up there. And it is what it is. Now, as for the e-banking, this is what I am on here for today. If you want to call it that, I'm not exactly overly proud, but I'm trapped in this place and I cannot work. There are means right now of me trying to get work. I am, and if anybody out there actually has a home-based job or anything, because I will be in a wheelchair. Now, believe it or not, I applied for places like Walmart. I've been talking to Walmart because they hire disabled people, and I am considered disabled. And hopefully, social services will put in a good word for me, and I will be a door greeter. Of course, I'll be in the I'll be in my wheelchair, which I don't mind doing. I have no problem working people. I'm not. I have a head on my shoulders, and I can work. I'm just disabled right now, and they're looking at 6 to 12 months. And the burden that's been picked up by really close friends like Commander Musavic and KY Packer and my roommate. So I don't feel that's really fair, and that's why I'm out here. I need these things. I need the diabetic socks. I need the diabetic foot mirror. I just no try. If I would have had it, I probably could have avoided this. And there are costs involved in getting this stuff for my legs. It's gonna which I need fixed as well. Which LT man, like I said, I if anybody has LT's link for him for fitness, please consider going there if you have any. But like I said, you can watch the updates on my legs. See for yourself, living proof. Um, now, I have no problems. I'm asking for specific help for specific items, and I have no problem showing receipts for any items I get for the stuff that people actually. If you want to contribute, like for the leg mirror, I'll show you the leg mirror. But as for anything else like that, it's like it's going for all this stuff. It is. It is, and I am, and it is help. I mean, I'm no more worthy. I'm not saying I deserve these things. I'm just saying I have a right to ask for 'em because of how I got here. That's it. Whether or not people want to help me out or not is up to you. But I've already had an amazing people like Commander and them help me out that have given me the tools I need to start getting better. And now I can actually use the wheelchair. Because the other day for the first time, I started to walk. Now, mind you, I can't put the pressure on the actual foot. And I mean, which by the way, I've been debating on whether or not I wanted to show the recent photos of my foot, which are pretty out of control. I showed the legs, that's one thing, but the foot itself, some people just they just can't handle it. It is really bad. I'm not gonna lie. This started out as a pinhole, but in case anyone has any questions or any doubts on why I'm in here, that is my foot. That is what I have on my foot. This thing, it's not pretty. It's going to keep me in here for another 4 to 5 weeks because they have to manually clean it out due to the infections I got when I went out. So, hold on. But bottom line is that's what it is, and they have to clean it out every day. Now there is no drama on this channel. And if you'll notice, guys, because well, on Bud Rower it's totally different than V for Vets. V for Vets, absolutely none. But I'm doing a show today, actually asking for help and to give updates. And so, please, everybody, stay peaceful because anybody that has a wrench in my room is a friend of mine. Now, I'm not gonna, I'm not judging anyone, and I don't know what the drama crap is because I'm not getting involved in it. I really am too sick to get involved in drama. I really am. There's a lot out there. And again, I'm not saying you people ain't right or wrong or whatever, but this is just for me. So please be nice. Please be nice because if not, you will get timed out. You will get kicked out. I mean, uh, just keep your head straight. And like I said, I would want to be up here telling you how grateful I am that you guys are out here, even at all, coming in the room to help out. Like I said, the updates, of course, that I'm giving you are my health. My health is going good. I am right now not at risk of losing either my foot or my leg, which is really, really good. I thank God every day for that because it came so close. I mean, you just realistically don't spend 2 months in a hospital if you ain't really sick. Now, like I said, I've been pushing it, but my whole thing is I don't want to keep leaning on the same people. So the items that I need, I have put out there. And like I said, anyone that wants to help, I'm very grateful for any help I get. And like I said, if you require seeing the actual items, I have no problem even opening them up to show you when they arrive. They won't let you bring in. Basically, I had to get clothes. That was one thing I did get. And they're replacing some of the ones they bleached, but I've had to buy all the clothes, the socks, and now I'm working my way up. And then, of course, the most important stuff before the clothes was the workout stuff, which I have been using, which has allowed me to actually get around. Um, and like I said, you guys, a lot of you have been very, especially like people that are in this room, have really supported me. And like I said, I wouldn't really ask. When I get out of here, hopefully, if things go right and God's really willing, I'll have a job. I will have a place to live that's safe, and I won't be up here asking for any help at that point. I'll be actually going out helping other people, which is the intended goal. We have had some exciting news on that front, and I'll wait till it happens. We have people that are going to donate again to V for Vets once we get the EIN number. And any penny that's gone to V for Vets, because we've actually made it a tax exempt. You can get a 501c nonprofit corporation thing, which is one thing. But if you want to go full out tax exempt, then none of your board members can receive any funds that come into that. which is something we have touted and bragged about, in which we are going to show every penny, every nickel, every penny that comes in for V for Vets goes straight to a vet. It doesn't go to anybody else. I have stated this over and again, like people like Tommy Woods, who has spent a good portion of his money taking us out. Furry Potato, who has spent her gas money and her time. That's all came out of their pockets. Their pockets. Now, yes, I have issues with some other things that went on. We at this point will never allow anyone that wants to go out with us to have their own private PayPal put up or any super chats. That will never be done on our channels. There's no way of accountability. It ends up in your private accounts. It's blah 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 blah. We're not going to do it. Just we're not, because we want you guys to see, because it's that important that any penny we get goes to the vets. 100%. We want to be that light that shines in this community. So when these idiots come into this community and say it's all a bunch of scammers and frauds, well, you know what? Bite me. We have proof, literally proof. So that's why we stopped taking donations for V for Vets. So so I'm just letting you know, any money that's given on here on Bud Grower goes to Bud Grower. Any money that's given on V for Vets does not end up in anybody's pocket but the vets. Period. So like I said, that's the exciting things that are coming up. And wheelchair or not, Bud will be going out. Bud's trying to work with the fire department to do a canned food run. And quite frankly, I used to play the game where I'd lie about it, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. Fuck the Oceanside Police. Fuck you people if you're listening. Fuck you, do you bleed? I am buying canned foods and burners for the homeless vets. It's illegal or not, and I'm telling you right now, if anyone hears Bud's been arrested, no bail. No bail. Not a penny will come out of V for Vets, or any donations that given V for Vets will be used for bail. I'll rot in jail first. So that's going to be it, because I won't be able to run this time. I'll be in a wheelchair. So that's the way that's going too. Where there's we if we get arrested, and that's just the way it is, we're going to jail. We're not going to ask for anything. Let you know what? I'd rather be a martyr and bring it and bring attention to what these people are doing. But because I'm tired, I've been sick, and I have not been able to go out and see my vets, and they've been chased all around Oceanside by what I consider to be tyrants and oath breakers and false prophets. How the fuck you gonna walk around with a cross on your ass? How you gonna walk around being an ex-military person? What happened to no troops left behind? And you're gonna sit there and do that while these poor fucking vets run all over the place. I am sick as fuck because of where these vets have to hide. So they have to live this shit every day, every day, every day. So me going down there and giving them supplies and stuff with Bart. Look at S. Graham. S. Graham's in the hospital again. He's dying, people. And yet he goes out. Another remarkable person. You got everyone in our organization has been beat to shit. KY's wife passed away, but he hasn't quit. He hasn't stopped helping. The problem right now is that we want to go out, but the people that go out just are flattened and can't make it out yet. So what we want to do is we want to get like the fire department to help out. So maybe we can put up like a place, and I can sit there and pass out food to them. There's ways around that as well, people. That you simply give them a penny in a penny jar. And they come up and they buy their food. That's not handing it out to the homeless. Well, my blood pressure is completely out the window, and the people in this hospital do not like me doing lives, but I cannot stand this anymore, people, without me coming out here and letting you guys know the updates and stuff. And now that I'm literally what I'm doing with LT is, which is remarkable. I hope he understands this. I convinced the hospital to let me bring this product into their hospital. That's no easy thing to do. This stuff is being used on my legs now to try to help me out. It really is. And I cannot stress enough to you guys, I'm going to document this. So whether it works or not, you will physically see it. This is not made up. This is not me just showing. This is every single day I'm going to do an update on this to see if it works. I am that convinced it will. They're concerned about it because, see, if the legs keep getting infected, it works its way up to the stent. The stent gets fucked, I lose the leg. So that's why I was a little bit butthurt. I'm not gonna lie, dude. If I had a case of butthurt cream, I would have used it when that lady told me I needed to step aside from V for vets because I'm not a vet, never was in a foxhole. What? You know what? Who else is the fuck going out? Well, why are you telling me this? Have you gone out? Are you going out and doing it? So no longer do I listen to that shit. I've had it up to my just literally tired of that. You go ahead and I know I'm not a vet. Never said I was a vet. And that's the thing you should rival on, dude. I'm not even a fucking vet, and I go out and do more work than these people do. Really? I risked my leg and my life. Really? And then you want to bitch about stupid things like I'm not a vet. It just amazes me, these people. Who I respect, by the way. That's the only reason I get butthurt. I respect these people. I won't give a name and I won't talk trash about them. I just think it's ridiculous. I just I prefer us all to work together and stuff. Like I said, when I get out of here, I've got promises from Tommy Wood and Ice Cold Audits and them. They're ready to go. They're just biting at the heel, waiting to go. You know, I'm biting too. People, they won't let me interview all the people in this hospital because it's against HEPA violations. But my roommate's willing to do it. So it's all good, people. It's like I said, I physically I cannot work for another month or so. I'm looking for a home based job and stuff when I get out of here. But right now I have no choice. If I don't ask for help, I won't get it. I will not get the stuff I need, and I really do not want to be in here longer than the 4 to 5 weeks. The diabetic socks and the diabetic mirrors and stuff are the stuff I'm going to need. And as of right now, I don't have a doctor. They can't make an appointment with me to go to because I'm in this hospital. The doctor, of course, I do have a social services are trying to help out. So I am, like I said, asking for people to help out. I need certain items. Definitely need certain items. I need the diabetic socks because they actually picked up the shoes. They're going to be giving me diabetic shoes or their wound care diabetic shoes. And hold on, you guys got to see the ones they're letting me use. This is the most insane thing you'll ever see. They look like something out of Thurman Munson. I'm not even kidding you, dude. No fashion here, people. And one of the items that I swear to God, if you're ever in a hospital for any amount of time, would be this. Look at this. It's a grabber. Okay, you drop stuff off your bed. This thing will reach down and pick it up for you. You know, without that, I'd be dead. But here's the shoes. I mean, no fashion statement here, people. Now, the ones I'm getting, however, are going to have a cushion padding on them. That's why you need to have them measured and stuff, and they're very expensive to do because they're handmade. You know, they're just literally handmade. So I'm waiting on those, but they don't get those until you're almost ready to leave the hospital. You know, but everyone, like I said, Jackie Good Citizen Green is now out of the hospital. That's really good. Yeah, so it is what it is. It's early in the morning like today, and I decided to come up with my brother upstate who's sick, but I believe he passed out. I think he is literally passed out. As you can see, he's sitting up there, but so without boring you guys to tears, I am going to show the video one more time made and presented by Stevie Mao. Now, this is a work in process. He is not completely done with it yet. It is remarkable, though, and I mean, I've had people actually break out into tears. This was really well done. Please enjoy this, the work of Stevie Mao. Like I said, that is just amazing. That was done by one of our board members, Stevie Mao. Anyone wants to come up and talk, I'm going to extend that out there. You know, as you can see, the link is provided. You can come up. Like I said, upstate, apparently upstate is passed out, or he's on the phone with someone. Um, and like I said, I popped the link out for StreamYard if you guys want to come up. It'd be great to hear from you guys. But that is just like I said, that's a wonderful video by Stevie Mao. He's still working on it, so we're hoping that the final version will be in this week. Just about the time we get our legal papers, which we will be showing everyone. Like I said, that will be part of the update. I picked early in the morning because I didn't know how many people were up. It wasn't just a matter. I like I said, I get up early in the morning and start working out, which I now can actually use the wheelchair a lot further. I am increasing on that. The foot itself, they have to come in twice a day and clean it out. It's just it's painful. I don't use pain pills, so but the foot is getting better. I won't be repeating that photo, but you've seen what it looks like. It's getting better. Honestly, it is. The fact that it's pink is really a good thing. That means there's blood flow going through. But they're nowhere near ready to let me go because of the infections I have that will stay in me because of what I got that day. So, but like I said, I'm looking for certain items like a foot mirror, diabetic socks, and I want to get a $20, $25 coffee maker because these people have cold coffee. And I'm gonna be like I said, I'm gonna be here. I get up at 4 a.m. in the morning. I need coffee. What and so anyway, yeah. Like I have a roommate. Like I said, this roommate's a really incredible guy. He was a Vietnam veteran, and he's got conditions, leukemia and stuff due to the Agent Orange he was experienced when he was there, which was really bad. But like I said, so I'll be putting up his stories. That's going to be very, very exciting. And he's going to bring other people, so V Prevents will be taking off, like I said, sometime next week. So please, please, please look for that to come out. Now, like I said, I put the link out there. I'm going to stay on for a little while just because I'm one, A, bored out of my mind, and two, like I said, these are some of the things I need. And like I said, the people have already donated to me. I do not want to ask again. That's why I picked this time in the morning. So anyone that wants to come up and just talk about anything you want to talk about right now, it's all good. I'm waiting for Upstate to come back if he ever makes it back. Other than that, there's really, like I said, not a whole lot. The update on the Trumpedol and stuff on my legs, I'm only on day 2. Today I'll put more stuff in, hopefully within a week is what I'm thinking, because anytime I had any other issues with my legs, it took about a week or so for them in order to heal. Now, so like I said, anyone has any questions or anything you'd like to ask, I have been in this hospital now a total of what, between the emergency room and here, about 5 or 6 weeks. And again, they're telling me I'll be here for another 4 to 5 weeks. So it's like, so going out is not an issue right now, but you guarantee you we will be going out. Beef Vets will be going out again, and we'll be showing the paperwork and stuff with the account back to the way it was. Because unfortunately, like I said, we were using PayPal's PayPals. I don't know why they decided to get rid of them, but once they removed the PayPals, we were stuck because we definitely were not going to be using any of our own PayPal's or bank accounts to store any money in. Although plus that it's against the California nonprofit rules, which is what we wanted. We're probably in one of the most strictest transparent states in the union. Literally, you have everything has to be transparent, and including the person. You don't have to list everyone, but at least your CEO has to have all their information put out there so people know exactly who you are. So that, just like I said, you're out there saying that you're a nonprofit organization, then you need to prove it. And we don't have any problem with that. Like I said, we've had people, oh, they'll all investigate you. Well, by all means. just publish the investigation results, which are going to turn out the same way every time. That the money is going to the vets, the money is not being spent on us. I mean, we've actually heard this. We've heard that we had spent $17,000 on stuff between me and KY. It was a joke. We never raised $17,000. But but none of that stuff is valid because we have all the proof. And now, once we get the IRS bank account, which is monitored both by the IRS and by California, well, then that's going to be perfect. Any doubts or any rumors can all be just by going. Anybody that wants to go can go and look up the information. Like I said, I got the link, people. You can come up on here with me in upstate. I don't. I'm not quite sure what is going on with upstate at the moment. I think he might be sleeping. He was very sick when I talked to him this morning. But there you go. There's a StreamYard link if you want to come up. And again, we are on day what 2 of the treatment that I finally got in the mail. I was waiting for that. Really excited when it showed up. But this is from exclusively from Hemp for Fitness. It is the only thing that they actually authorized to come on and be able to use, and it's the only stuff so far that has worked for me. So the best way for me to show you guys because I've got severe legs. Hopefully, you don't need to have the legs at the level of which mine are. You can get this stuff for basic skin infections and stuff, and it will basically remove them and do very well in the process. And so, and it's about the only thing I was see the ingredient, active ingredients in it. I don't know if you can, but here's the active ingredients in it. You know, like I said, you can only get that one place here in the United States, and that's through Hemp for Fitness. Literally, he's got the rights on that stuff, which is really incredible. Now, very hard to get, by the way. They run out of it all the time. So definitely, if you have anything that you needed to help you, like my friend Ginger Snaps uses it on her legs. She has a similar thing going on with her legs, and my nurse has been using it on several other people. So this stuff is really good, and it's worth getting. It really is. But like I said, that's it. That's basically what this show was about today. Was I do need some help with some stuff. I have no money to get it, and I do actually need it. I need the socks and stuff. The diabetic socks are non-slip, and just the stuff that I need. And I think if I can find it, let me see if I can just find this real quick. Oops, I don't know what it just did. That's the foot thing, I believe. Yeah, it is. There it is. There's one of the items I need right there, which is allows you to see the bottom of your foot. So, you know, well, I'll say to show it to you. Depending on what you want to get for it. The first thing in order that I'm getting is that thing right there, and that is, I believe, is $13 for that plus shipping. Um, just that's one of the items. The socks I think are like 15 or 16. I'd have to look them up. Yeah, there we go. So it's not a hideous amount. It's like I said, it's like 13 for the mirror, another probably 13 around for the socks, and $20 for the coffee maker. But if anyone wants to just give for, like I said, the most important things, of course, are going to be the foot and the sock things. So that's basically what the cost is on those. You know, yeah. Am I asking for several hundred? No, no, dude. I don't need that much. I think it comes to $60 or something. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to come up without erasing it. I think. Shit. Be careful not to hit the wrong button. I don't know. Oh, there it is. The total would be 67 is what it comes to, which is not. I'm still looking for the socks though. Like I said, I don't need. I could. What the hell is that? Okay. Oh. Um. Remove that. Hang on. I'm not very versed with this. I gotta find the other one. So no, it's not that much. And like I said, if it's just for like that one item, that's perfect. That's perfect. That will work. I don't like I said, the items I need. And I put them in the order of priority. So, and like I said, if you do donate and you request to see that that item was bought and how much, I have no problem doing that. I'll do just exactly what I did right here. I will put it up there for that item. I will. Like I said, I'm not like I don't need tons of help. But certain things like the socks and the mirror and I need those. I need and the shoes. Well, I can do without them until social services can take it. I managed to get the usable ones, which are these, and they work. The ones they're making for me are going to come straight through. From what I understand, Medi, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about that. So, like I said, those are just certain items, and like I said, I'm asking for those because I can't do anything to either earn the money or get it other than to go back to other people who are already strained. Because even while I'm in here, we still have the bills that we have to pay at our normal place, which I don't know. Like I said, that's a different story altogether. I don't think I should be paying rent because I'm not suing. But hey, I'm willing to go with that. And like I said, I'm going to be in here for at least another month. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, but that worked really? I can do that. I can get you the wish list. I can do that. I never even thought about that, good citizen. That'll work. So what? Just get the link, put up the a photo of it, and then they can redo the order if they want, sort of like what D Johns and them did for the pants. That would work. I have no problem with that either. By the way, I don't need the money directly sent to me if someone purchases it and mails it to me. And since I'm doxing myself where I am, well, that's a little bit. I figure what the hell. That was only one in consideration because I definitely don't need idiots calling up the hospital. But shit, good citizen, I can do that too. That's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. Um, shit. So go back in and make the wish. Fuck. That is goddamn. I wish I would have thought of that. Shit. Okay. All right. All right. Let me forgot how the fuck to do that. Where the fuck is it? Or with the diabetic socks, just type up diabetic socks. Um, like I said, some are. I don't need expensive. Well, they work out to about 17 or whatever. They're a little bit pricey. And hold on, let me share this with you. Hang on, hang on. You have to forgive me, guys. I'm a little bit loopy, but that's a real good idea, citizen. Damn, could have that set up. Okay, I gotta stop sharing. I have to share. Share. Go there. Amazon there. And share. Can you see it? There. All right. See, sort of like that. Anything like that. Seriously. You just type up diabetic socks. I really, any amount would be good enough. I don't give a shit. I'm not, let me see if I can scroll it. Damn it. Um, like as you can see, 15, 18, 19. I don't need that many. Um, but 3 pair would be great. But look how they are a little bit pricey. 3 are going to cost you like 18. I don't know which ones are better or which ones, if anything. I've never bought them. I don't. They've been told I need them. So as you can see, there they are. And like I said, the other thing that I'm trying to get is a coffee maker because we're stuck here. But the diabetic, like I said, the diabetic socks, the other item, which is more important, those are really important because I need this stuff to keep because when they come with a shoe to keep the infections from getting in my feet. But which is not a problem. Not a problem even giving that address to here. And I guess the only way to do this and is to put out my email, and then I can. But I'm gonna add them to. Hold on. Shit. I gotta go back. I'm like I said, I'm a little bit loopy. I'm not really good at this shit. I just now was able. I had to. So I don't know which ones though. This is the problem. I don't necessarily need a buttload of them, but um, I, just women diabetic neuro. Here it is, binding right here. Um, it sucks by over. All right, that would work. Put this on the wish. How do I put it on the wish list though? It went straight to the order. Where the fuck does it say wish list? Add to list? God damn it. Where's the wish list? Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to come back and make the wish list, I guess, because I'm apparently retarded. But some the shoes they got on right now are the ones that yeah, it's a good idea too. If I can come up with a wish list. They can choose or they can just go. My brother, like you were saying, they can just go there and do it themselves. I'm all for that. Like I said, I need that. That's what I need. I don't need cash if it's somebody mails it to me like I said, AFA did with the pants. That was perfect. I mean, literally that was perfect. I'm all for that because I'm out here asking for that item, so that makes sense. So I will work on the wish list, you know. I have no idea what the hell this is. Why? But yeah, I will do that. That's a good idea. That's a no serious good citizen. Thank you. That really is a good idea. That way I don't have to worry about, if they want to just give for that, that's perfect. Because that's what I'm asking for. You know. So yeah, if you guys, my email course until I can get that list up is bud.grower the dot at yahoo.com, and I will send you the address of the hospital that I'm at. Or I could just put up the address of the hospital. I really don't think anyone's going to do anything notorious to this hospital. How low can you get? I'm just saying, because, but what it is, and I'll show it to you. It's the springs. Um, Tump, hold on, Tump. So right there, the Springs Health and Rehabilitation Center, Jackson Avenue, Moretta, California, right there. If you so fee fit, I need diabetic socks really bad. You can send them to the mirror. The mirror, the one I got's only at $13. I've almost got somebody donated 10. Another feel I could probably order that myself now. But the diabetic socks, and like I said, I'm trying to get a coffee machine. If anyone has an old coffee machine, you'll be stuck in here for another month. So that's what that is. But like that's a good idea. Like I said, so any course funds that go for usable will go for the mirror and the coffee and the filter and whatever. So I could be other than that, the diabetic socks, the mirror and stuff, those I specifically need. If the luxury is the coffee maker, okay, I'm stuck in here with no coffee. Oh well, but I need the foot stuff because I don't want to be back in here. So and I don't know size wise, get a little bit larger ones. Cause see the thing is, it's I also have that condition where the blood will not come out, so they wanted me to wear compression socks, but unfortunately, due to the condition of my legs, and now the fact that I have a stent in my leg, they are telling me the compression socks would not be a good idea right now. So I need to get specific diabetic socks and make sure the bottom of my feet are okay. Now, because I've got about almost a quarter, little over a quarter inch of literally infected dead skin that's peeling off the bottoms of my feet. They can't cut it off; they have to let it slowly come off. So it's a bit ridiculous. So they when it does come off, it's going to expose the new skin and nerves. So they want me to put the socks on. But again, I dropped the ball on that one. Oops, there goes Upstate. I think he just nope, no, he's still there. I hope he's feeling better. My brother Upstate has COVID. He's been really sick. And that's what I'm doing. So, like I said, I'm going to put the link out again. Anyone wants to come up, you're more than welcome to do so. You can ask questions. You can say what you got to say, and you know, as long as you're not attacking someone in chat or anything, feel free to come up. And there's a link. But I'm going to let the show go for a little while longer because I'm actually, to be honest with you, bored. It's like 6:30 in the morning. I don't really do breakfast because their breakfasts are usually crap, but whatever. But yeah, that was a good idea. So I'm up for that. If anyone wants to like just mail socks to me, diabetic socks, that'll work. You'll be doing me a great favor. Like I said, I can't afford anything right now. I have no income, no way for me to go out and get a job at the moment. No way for me to do anything but ask for help. And I have got quite a bit of help, by the way. So even if you can't do anything, don't feel bad about it. If it wasn't for the help I received, I would have never been able to get the bands, the weights, the pants, the socks, the underwear or the underwear. I would have been able to get none of that stuff. Very expensive shit. Way too expensive for me to have just gone out and bought. I was floored at how much the stuff costs to get. But every penny that I've got is gone for that stuff. All of it. And it has helped out dramatically. It's allowed me to be able to use a wheelchair, which I was unable to do. It enables me to get out of bed and transfer into chairs and stuff so I can actually get part of my dignity back, which was completely lost by being stuck in a bed with Blissful. Let me see your face real quick, brother. Because the last thing I need is a porn bomb. There you go. All right, Blissful, how you doing?
What's going on here?
Not much. Like I said,
All
this
right.
is my little fundraiser show that I've decided to do at 6 o'clock in the morning.
At
You know,
6 in the morning,
really
man. What the hell?
did not feel like coming out and doing it mainstream time, brother. I'm all like, don't even want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm not going to lose my foot. I came really close to losing my foot and leg. to the point where it literally scared me. Would I go back and redo it? No, I wouldn't. But like I said, do I deserve to ask for money? No, but I do. I mean, to get it, do I deserve to ask? Yes, I believe that I did enough to allow me to come up here and do some e-begging for some medical supplies and socks. And yeah, I'm asking for a coffee maker. I mean, I don't know. I stress it, but I cannot drink cold coffee, dude. And these people, they're dropping the ball on it. I think the coffee machine's like 25. The coffee itself is 7. But those are luxuries, brother. Those are luxuries. The socks and the stuff, those are actual physical need stuff. Like which, like I said, I've been giving updates on everything going on. And I don't know if you've seen, does anyone, by the way, have a link for Hemp for Fitness? Does anyone have a link for Hemp for Fitness? I do not know what's happened to my link. Well, I do. My roommate told me that Discord does what do you call it? They do purges towards they erase things, the older
Fucking
stuff that's been
asshole.
in. Yeah, and I store all that type of information in there. That's what I use Discord for. But I
So
do not
how's your
have
leg
that.
so far?
Well, within one day of using the product that I have, it managed to, like I said, you've seen it. I can show the
Hmm.
pictures yet again. I have no problem showing the pictures.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
We've seen
This
them.
is this is a this is a live, real time view at what this stuff does. And you can go to any doctor and show them these videos and talk to them about the shit. They'll when they see my legs, they'll understand that it's the extreme case, the absolute extreme on when it comes to bad legs. My legs are completely and utterly mushed. Um, it's just amazing the effect that Trumpetol has, to the point where I fought very hard to get them to let me use it.
Right.
Yeah, so because I don't want the other stuff used on it, it does not solve the problems. It has
Hmm.
not solved the problems, and that's what my wound care nurse said flat out. She had told them that, look, we have done everything. We've tried all the medicated stuff, and none of it's working. And this is my last shot. I mean, and I'm not gonna lie, but I don't want if my legs continue at the pace they're going, the stent will not hold. The stent will not stay. This scares the
Hmm.
shit out of me. Without that stent, I lose my leg. So I'm very much into stressing how good this stuff is, because it's saving my leg. It's saving the ability of me to walk. And I'll keep reinforcing this with visual proof. No more
Right.
talking. No more. It's just proof. You're watching it now. Does everybody? Does everybody go through it? I don't have a goddamn. I'm not a doctor,
Hmm.
but my legs are. You can show anyone a picture of my legs. Anyone that knows anything, anybody, and they will tell you, "Holy shit!" That's some seriously messed up legs.
Hmm.
So, I'm definitely a big proactive supporter of that. There you go.
Thank
That's
you.
basically my and no, dude. I really appreciate it. I got the package in the mail. I was very excited. They were, because they didn't want to wait any longer. They were about ready to just start applying their own stuff, because they, like I said, you just can't let it go. You can't let that go and turn into open wounds, which
Oh,
turn into
yeah,
infection.
right, right. Cause more infection, more problems.
Right, and what this stuff is doing is slowing that down and stopping it. It's
Hmm.
stopping the legs from going one step further. And I've had people tell me, well, yeah, well, medicated stuff will work that way. No, to a degree, yes. I'm not going to say it doesn't, but it never worked for me. No matter how close we got to getting rid of it, bro, it would come back and come back and come back. So they're concerned about this because of the fact that I have a stent in my leg and I have this big open wound. And as long as I have this wound, they cannot afford to have the legs be getting this way. So they're sending me back to the vascular surgeon to try to do
Mm.
more testing, which they can do all they want. That's fine for the internal, but when they see the legs here in a week, like I said, they will probably end up contacting you, brother, because
I hope
there's a
so.
lot of there's a lot of interest in this. We've had a couple nurses just refuse. They're not happy about it because I believe that they're pushing their own agenda. But then you have this stuff which I am pushing, and what I've got backing me, brother, is a day by day they see this. They actually physically see the effects it has. Now,
Be
mind
right
you
back.
guys, because my legs are so bad, on the very first treatment, and this is not cheap stuff, don't expect it to be, but I've already used almost one third of the bottle on the first treatment. That's because my legs are that bad. I don't think any of you guys would ever let your health get to that situation, that bad before you start using this stuff. And it's odorless. It smells good. I'll be honest with you. I can't handle medicated stuff because it's nasty. Medicated stuff is nasty, and it just hard for me to breathe. But this stuff is not that way, and we're very happy about that. Well, I'm very happy. I know my roommate is. I'm gonna mute you there, brother. Like I said, that's what this whole show's about. The link, of course, again, is in the chat if you guys want to come up. I want to keep it going for a little while. Like I said, the goal here is for me to be able to. And oh, by the way, if you decide to go the route of mailing me the socks or something, please, by all means, email me so that I do not ask anyone else to send them. I do not need a buttload of socks. I just need a few, 6, whatever. That's all I need. I don't want multiple people sending them when there's no real sense in doing that. I am asking specifically for these items because they are what I need. The mirror and the back and the coffee just for my insanity. I mean, honestly, people, I get up at 4 in the morning. They don't have coffee here because people don't come in till like 8. And then when that gets made, you got the entire building to deal with. So I'm literally asking for help with that. I feel a little bit, well, maybe not. But see, the wonderful thing is, Good Citizen showed me exactly how to get around that, which is I'll make a wish list. Oh my god, that's so brilliant. I'm like I didn't even think of that. You can literally just send whatever you want. Now, without like this. This is the coffee maker I found that I was asking for right there. The coffee maker's 39, the grounds are 8, and the filters are 6. So that's a big total of the 4 item, 4 out of the 5 that I was getting. I have not added, like I said, the socks to that yet. Because I was going to remove the coffee maker if necessary, but as you can see, there's the 2-piece LED I need. It's just $12.99, and that's exactly what I need for my to be able to check the bottom of my feet. Which is, if I would have had that, I could have possibly stopped some of the damage that I actually have got due to the fact that I did not. Dude, it went from. I'm not kidding you. I really, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to show you something, you guys, which is just how ridiculous this is. Um, I did not know at the time how this was going to turn out, and it turned out hideous. But and I'll show it to you, which is here. This was right after I got it, literally right after. It started even smaller, but I mean, this thing started out like this. Do you see that? How small that is? That was it right there. That was it. That was all that thing was. So we wrapped that thing up, and we went, oh well, shit, and this thing turned into what I mean within 2 days. 2 days. That was on Friday night.
Hmm.
They came back, and all of a sudden this thing turned into this. It turned into that,
Whoa.
and that's with
Wow.
stitches in it. It just ate me to fucking shit, and it worked its way up my leg toward my heart and in my femoral artery, and it
You're talking
just
about the
messed.
bacteria, the infection.
Yeah, which I already had in me due to going down in that drainage ditch.
Right. Wow. 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 Wow.
Fucking ridiculous. If I would have had the mirror, though, I would have seen it. Okay,
Mm.
so I mean, I'm just saying it would have been. But this is the way it works. This is what's happened. But the worst part of it, LT, was the fact that I need to work on the legs, and that was a cost that I was willingly wanting. I'll tell you right now. I won't tell you the prices. It's not important, but LT came through for me. I was given discounts because I need a lot of this stuff, and
Hmm.
my legs were at a point where, I mean, they were so bad. They're so bad. They're just so bad, guys. That was eating away the top, as you can see, forming more blisters within just 1 day of using this stuff.
Wow.
1 day of using this stuff, you can already see the massive improvement that's going on. This is that leg right there. As you can see, it's already taken off the top layer of infection that's already into the second one. It's why I
And
so
that's
hard. Why
and
I want
that's
it
and that's after using the lotion.
one
That,
time using it.
wow.
And it's not contaminated, by the way. I refuse to let them use the other medicine they have. They were not happy about that. I told KY they're going to force me to use it if I don't get it in the mail. And
Oh,
like I said, 1 day, just 1 day, it took off the top layer and the boil. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nothing
wow.
else has ever done that, and that's going on every day. I've been in this hospital for a month. They have not been able to clear that up, and within 1 day, the
It
Trumpador
kind
is
of like
already
kind of like kills. It kind of like kills any type of top infection. Prevents it from
yes.
outbreaking severely again. There
Yes,
you
and that
go.
you can get through. You can go straight to him for fitness. Now, honestly, you guys don't. Mine is an extreme case. I don't. I honestly, if
Right.
you get your legs that bad, you're going to be in the hospital one way or another. There's no way around that. You're going in. But if you can just maintain, if you got something going on, really bad skin burn, you have this
Hmm.
stuff already starting up. That would be great. That stuff would just take
Psoriasis. It
care of it
works
right
on
away. And
psoriasis.
another testimony would come from right. Right. Yes, it does. It works on psoriasis very well. I don't stress this stuff enough. This has
Thank
nothing to
you.
do with THC or anything like that. This is a pure
Not at
medicine.
all.
It's what is awesome. It is just so we're good. We're good guys when it comes to that. And as you can see, Carl put up the link. It's and by the way, that was just medically for me. There's other things. Go to the website, check out the other things that you may anxiety medicine, all kind of stuff that LT sells. I'm not why what I'm pushing. I'm literally begged for this stuff. I'm not even kidding you. I had to wait till I well had to wait till I got some donations because I needed it. I wanted it that bad
Well, you know what,
because of
man?
what
We're
it's
we're
doing.
we're glad that it can help. I'm sorry, but I'm glad that we can help you to at least ease any type of discomfort. Try to help you heal. Um, I'm just glad that that it got to you and you can start your treatment and start getting better.
And I am, and like I said, I'm going to be showing this over and over again. Now I want to play this one more time, guys, because I'm so
Hmm.
impressed with this. This is a work from Stevie Mao on. We're not done yet, but it's the intro to V for Vets, and please enjoy this. Yeah, that was absolutely great. That was done by, of course, Stevie Mao. It's to go and it'll be official and done by the time we re up V for Vets. We're just waiting for our 501 to go through so we can actually take the donations legally, or have them counted. So, hi Margaret, nice to have you in. Like I said, I did this early in the morning because I didn't want to really bother people during the course of the day, and I was bored. But there's updates I plan to give on my leg, which hopefully by the time I go to the vascular surgeon, they will see the work on it and be able to go from there. But that's about it. Anyone else wanted to come up and talk, they can. I'll be running this for a little while longer. You know, I don't know how many people are still in here. Margaret just showed up. Yay, Margaret.
Oh my
But there's
God,
Link
this
if you
car
want to come
wash.
up.
Uh,
You're getting your car washed?
yeah, yeah, but gee whiz, I thought it was empty, and I went to the back to go in the line, and there's about one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 cars. It's all right. Today's supposed to
Oh,
be a nice day off. Wanted to wash it. I'm gonna sell one of my other cars probably today, so gonna get rid of one of them. This one I'm gonna wash it up, and I'm off for a couple of days. Relax. Just trying to get this other business going, but it's actually the blissful infusions. Mostly everything that you find on Hemp for Fitness, we're gonna have there, plus Delta 8 THC products and stuff that you could infuse your own baking goods, foods, drinks, whatever. Also, you can order.
there you go.
And
So, well, good luck on that.
hopefully soon, a location that we're going to be able to have Blissful Infusions Cafe in Chicago, and it's going to be coffees and pastries. Hold on, give me 1 second. What's up, boss? Let me get that plan.
Oh, thank you, Margaret.
I'm doing good, thank you. Let me get platinum.
Thank you, Margaret. Yeah, I just refound that. Stevie Mao was the one that said it the first time, so I was able to find it.
Let me get the new. Thank you, brother. La segunda esta. You got it, bro. Sorry, guys. Oh, I didn't even mute it. Shit.
Oh yeah, you wanna you wanna.
It's a beautiful day. How's the weather out there where you at, bro?
Well, it's getting warmer now. It was cold as hell last night. It was cold as hell. I'm like shit.
Yeah, it's from yesterday and today we jumped up 25 degrees in one day. And I'm not gonna complain, but it's like, what the hell? But yeah, it's a nice sunny day, so
I
we're gonna
wish it
take
was
advantage of it.
I wish it was a lot more sunny here, dude. Keep my window open to air the room out because it's like ridiculous.
So you're not able to go out or anything at the moment, right?
No, one, they won't let me. Oh my god, dude, this is the most hilarious thing you'll ever hear. All right, I don't like to be trapped up in a bed, so I've done things that they've got mad about. But I've literally tried to go out the front door, and they call it a code pink. I am not allowed to go outside the front. No, serious.
Really? I thought you're
No,
kidding. You can't even get some fresh
no,
air.
no. There's a little waiting area, a balcony, which my roommate came with the dog. They're not even allowed to bring the dog anymore because we don't have the shot records. It just it's very controlled, dude, because of what's going on with COVID and what they don't want anything
Oh, right,
introduced into
right.
this. But you gotta understand, LT, which I'm not kidding you.
Hmm.
Your product impressed so many people that they made the exception to allow it into this hospital. They do not allow anything to come in here. It's just not allowed. You're not
Right,
allowed to
right.
walk out the door. You're not allowed nothing. They don't want anything introduced that could cause problems until it's cleared. And that's
Mhm.
basically what's going on. I'm sorry, dear. You got a headache, Margaret. I'm
Okay. But
I
I
get up.
might, I'm sorry, but I'm jumping out the car. I might disconnect from the speakerphone. If it hangs up, I'll call you. I'll jump back on. So I'm here for a
Okay,
minute. Yeah, let
okay.
me
I'm gonna
try
be
this.
here for a little while. I think there's only like 2 people in the chat, but I'm gonna stay here for a while.
You got it,
I'm
bro.
trying to
Let me.
wait for my brother to wake up.
Oh, how's he feel? Oh, well, we can't even talk to him because we don't know how he's feeling yet.
No, I talked to him this morning. He's really been hit hard with the COVID, dude. He's got a fever. He's throwing up. He's dizzy. And if you seen his face, dude, he I don't want anyone to take this wrong, but you remember how Tammy Linlin would come on with his hair all fucked up and we'd laugh? That's the way he looks right now. He looks like a truck ran over him. I'm not laughing because I want him sick. It's just holy shit, dude. So I'm praying for my brother upstate to get better. He really is
Right.
sick. Remember, it's still dangerous. That shit can still kill you. He needs to make sure he's taking care of himself and not worrying about other things at the moment. He's like, take the advice people have given up. So yeah, I'm trying to get a coffee maker, guys. Look at it. I really need a coffee machine so I can get up in the morning and do my. I can't stay awake. It's ridiculous, and they don't get in here till 8 in the morning, so I can't get my. But this one right here is what I really need. As you can see, and I don't have a problem. Like I said, I don't deserve it, but I have a right to ask for it. Only because of what I'm in here doing. Holy shit! Washing his car. This is what I honestly, unless someone, oh shit, unless someone actually has a coffee maker they can mail, and I'll put up that address again. I didn't even think about the wish list. I wish I would have done that because you don't have to just send money, people. I mean, seriously, if you buy the socks and mail them to me, well, shit, that works for me. But there is the coffee maker right there. Like right there's the most important thing though is the lighted telescope for the bottom of my feet, which now I can get. The coffee machine is just you know, it's not a necessity. Literally, I don't need it to survive. It's not part of the medical, but it's nice to be able to have a hot cup of coffee in the morning instead of having cold, or not even being able to get it. They don't. But again, I want to. I'm going to keep putting this. Viva Vets, the update on this. Well, once we get our legal papers, we're going back up. And by going back up, I mean literally we're going back up. And to celebrate this, Stevie Mao, my brother. I mean, I love him. I love my brother, and he came up with this that was just heart wrenching. This thing is literally heart wrenching. Anyone that doesn't cry over something like this is just wow, cold hearted. This is V for Vets. This is our intro. This is what we stand for. Amazing work done by Stevie Mao. Amazing work done by Stevie Mao. And like I said, if you guys want to send socks, diabetic socks that are also for circular problems, here it is. That was a great idea. You don't need to send cash, then screw it. Send the socks to this address. The Springs Health and Rehabilitation Center, 2500 Jackson Avenue, Murrieta, California. I'm going to be in here for another month. I need socks. And like I said, hey, Dragon Dad, oh my goodness. I love your videos. I have been watching them. I give them a thumbs up. Today's show is involving me asking for help. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get like a coffee machine, which is not necessary, but diabetic socks and some stuff, medical stuff that I need. Um, Basically is what I'm doing because I'm going to be trapped in here for another 4 to 5 weeks. I said, hopefully not as long. Hopefully not as long. Because I can't do anything from a hospital bed. I really can't. But that's true. I met a nice vet in here who's going to put his story up for us, and we're going to upload it. Oops, we lost LT. That video you saw was made by the incredible Stevie Mao to help us kick off Fee for Vets once we get our 501c here in the next 7 days. I'm beyond excited, guys, and I will be, of course, giving the update on that. And like I said, some people in the board who have a right to vote it down have given me permission because it's not again about bud grower. I made sure this. That's why I was able to step down and have it still going. It's about the vets, so I have pushed the fact that I want to show it. I want to show the paperwork. A lot of people say, "Oh, don't do that, don't do that." Well, it's California, man. It's open anyway. You can do the work, but I want to show. I want to show the work. I want to make sure people understand just how transparent it is. Anyway, like I said, anyone wants to come up and talk or say anything or have any comments they want to make, you can jump up. It'd be great to hear you. Like I said, I'm staying on here for a little while. Um, I'm not. I don't eat their breakfast, guys. I really don't. I drink their coffee though, but they constantly, All right, let's get some funny stories. I'm allergic to mint. It's even in the charts, and they still bring me mint tea. Almost killed me. And then I had some issues with somebody that used Bengay, which has mint in it. So because of this, they have now approved a palette for me. They're going to be doing what do you call it? One of those allergic palettes to find out exactly what form of mint, and maybe even give me because apparently there's some medicine out there you can take through that will help you with it. Because while mine doesn't need an anaphylactic pin that I'm aware of, it could cause me to have a heart attack because it cuts off my breathing until I pass out. And they don't like that because you could fall down and get hurt. Yeah, so again, Jackie, good citizen Green, is out of the hospital. Everyone, much prayers for you. She lost her liver. She collapsed. She's a vet, and all prayers go out for you as well, sister. Trapped in this, and I'm not. You know what, guys? I am the original OCD type of person. With all this shit, I cannot be trapped. I get cabin fever really bad, and being locked up in a small room like this is just too much for me. So I push myself to get out of here. So and then unfortunately, I have no income now, and it will be this way until I get out. Now I have steps to change all that, but I wanted everyone to know me asking for help now is temporary. When I get out of here and I get my job, I'm not going to ask for any help. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to be doing is helping other people. It just has pushed me to even want to go out and help the homeless even more. Even though it's like I said, I'll still be going. Oh, I'm sorry. Not liver. I'm sorry, Jackie. I totally dropped the ball on that one. But it's like I said. I don't. I'm going to go out, wheelchair or not, which is what it's going to end up being. So I've had to rearrange my thinking. I won't be running out there with Tommy and Ice down ditches and stuff. That's going to have to be my brothers Tommy and Ice and possibly the Queen herself, Furry, going out. I mean, these people are great. and they just other people that care a lot about the homeless community. Differences of opinions on other things I really don't give a fuck about. I don't care what they do or whatever. You help vets, you help homeless, and that's, to me, in my book, you're a good person, and that's all I really care about. The idea is to get the food and stuff out to the homeless, the vets, and help them out, and no excuses. Like I said, I actually was told that I needed to step off of V for Vets because I'm not a vet unless I got my unless I was in a foxhole. I'm not worthy of running V for Vets, and I'm a pussy ass poser. That really hurt, man. I mean, I was totally butthurt on that one. I mean, here I am lying in a hospital because I went out and helped. But that's not going to hold me down, people, because again, I'm not the only person on V for Vets. It's KY Packer, 28-year veteran. We got great people on there, and I don't think I need to be a vet to care as much as I do about vets. My father was a vet, and while in life I never got to honor him for what he did, and we had our differences and we were estranged, this is my way of giving back that. So I will continue to help them regardless. I really don't care because I look at it now as this another excuse on top of another excuse on top of another excuse why not to help vets. I just, this is what we formed this for. We're not saying we're going to change the fucking world, but we're actually out there showing people what can be done with. I mean, look at my group, people. Without the wonderful S. Graham was in the hospital right now. He's fucking sick as shit. I'm in the hospital. KY Packer lost his wife. I mean, these people, we're the ones out there trying this shit. We're being beat up, and yet we're still doing it. So we are so close to getting our paperwork back. Lawyers went in and processed that stuff. They got this stuff moving for us. We're doing good. We're doing good. We are doing insanely good, and we intend to keep that up. Now, like I said, a little setback me being in the hospital this long, and the fact that I'm going to need a wheelchair. It's the way it is. It's just the way it's going to be too. But again, like I've talked to KY and Graham, we'll find a way around that. New avenue of approaches to do canned food raisers with the fire department who don't have a problem with it. And yes, that is going to be illegal for me to do this. If I have to admit, yes, Graham is in the hospital. He had heart issues. Um, we are gonna just keep going out there regardless. And like I told people before, if we get arrested or anything, there will be no bail money. We will not ask for bail money. We will ask for nothing. If they want to put us down that way, let them put us down that way. Go ahead. See how that makes you look. See how that makes you feel. Serious. I mean, I can't understand. I call it the triple threat, guys. You got a guy that's wearing a cross, an ex-military, and he's a cop. So you got what's known as an oath breaker, a false prophet, and a tyrant all in one go. The fucking hat trick. Dude, I'm like, wow, that's impressive. Anyway, that's what's been going on. Um, we as for Bud, like I said, I've been giving updates all morning long. This feed was, well, I don't know how long it was gonna last, but I don't know how many people are actually physically still left in the room. But one of the things I've been telling people about is the condition of my legs is being saved with LT's product, which, like I said, if you have anything that's going on, mine are extreme. You can watch the upgrade with this, and you can see how good this stuff is for yourself. You don't have to literally sit there and listen to. Yeah, and I was able to afford that. I got, like I said, it was part of what I consider medical expenses because it is. KY, he's probably sleeping, Jackie. I usually don't wake up KY for things like this. He usually is there to help me with everything else. I'm definitely not going to ask him to go up, get up this early in the morning or whatever, and let him sleep. Um, he's like I said, he's had his ups and downs recently because going down memory lane, finding things that were him and his wife's that were misplaced when he's going through boxes. It's heartbreaking watching him go through these boxes and finding something that him and his wife had misplaced. Remember he was with her, he knew her his entire life, and now she's gone. So, but you notice he's a great trooper. He comes out here, he supports V for Vets, he actively helps the community out. He doesn't stop. So, like I said, I did this because I don't want KY to constantly feel like he has to help me. Man, that's not the goal of this. The goal of me is I just want to get out of here. And I have no choice. There are things that I need that I need. This is the mirror, the socks, the clothes and stuff while I'm in here. And the coffee maker. Like I said, it's too much. That I can't wake up in the morning without a hot coffee or something now. I get up at 4 and start exercising. I am seriously, people. I'm getting muscles. I really am. It's exciting. I haven't had muscles in years. I can move a wheelchair. I didn't realize just how hard it was to use a wheelchair. Holy shit! It really is hard. It's not easy pushing a wheelchair. It just isn't. Hello. Oh, all righty. Just drop it down. Thank you. Oh, could you pull that shut? Thank you. So, like I said, this is basically, and again, thank you, Margaret. Thank you, sci-fi. You guys are great. I basically showed you what I plan to use that money for. It's going for the leg mirror, and it's going for the diabetic socks. Or unless someone wants to send some, but if you do, please email me that you've done this. That way, I don't have to ask for it again. There's no sense to me. It's like I got the pants, ruined or not. I got pants. I don't need those things, so I'm not going to ask for any help from those things. Trying to limit the stuff so that when I do get out of here and I start repaying this, which I will pay forward, the work I intend to do, regardless of what's going to happen to me. I've got to be careful though because I have nothing to lose when my brother Ice and Tommy do. I don't want to put them in a position, but I am not going to hide what I'm doing anymore. I'm not going to sit here on a live feed with them listening in saying how I'm not going to fucking help the homeless. You Oceanside cops are just out of their fucking minds, and if I have to go to jail, then so be it. Guess what you bitches are gonna have to do? Pay for my health, pay for my wheelchair and shit. I'll milk you the fuck dry. I will be a martyr like a motherfucker, and you can keep me in there as long as you want. Free board and care. Free board and care, people. But it spent 2 months in a fucking hospital. Trust me. I can spend a couple fucking weeks in a jailhouse. And I'll probably end up meeting more vets. So when I get out of here, we're going it. We're going for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. Because we are going legal. I'm goddamn people. I can't begin to tell you, Commander. No, you already helped me. We are going legal, people, and I am yes. I've got great people like Commander, and them telling me you don't need to show people. But you know what? I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. It's not a good thing. That's a nan and an in type of thing. I'm like fuck you, people. Fuck you, trolls. Fuck you for putting V for Vets down. You don't like Bud, that's one thing. You go after V for Vets, you can kiss my ass. V for Vets has always been the guiding light in this community. I'm not kidding you. We are the standard. And I can say that because we don't use personal PayPals. We don't use personal bank accounts. We don't scam the money. We don't go out and raise money and have some fool keep over $1,000 while we make 30. What the fuck is that? That's not coming out to help the homeless people. Those scams are all over, not with us. And soon we'll be back out there. Now, I will say we need 500 people, so I put community post out. So we need people to basically support us, not financially, but more or less, what do you call it? Um, what the hell is it? We need need people to come into the room and tell other people about it. Awareness is what we are. Oh my God, Commander, you're unbelievable. I want to play this video yet again. I don't know if you probably did see it, Commander, but this brought tears to my eyes the first time I saw it. It is Stevie Mao's introduction to our channel. Once we get our tax exempt status, we're gonna start showing this everywhere. Impressive, really it is. Stevie Mao, people. He put that together. Oh, there he is. Everyone, here's the producer of that video, my brother Stevie Mao. I put a thing out there so he can come up, keep me company up here while Upstate passed out. This poor bastard, he's sick as shit. Um, like I said, Stevie does a lot of good work, and I've been shocked to hear some of the things that people have done. They won't even say thank you. Some of them have literally bitched to him for doing free work and great work like that. So Jackie's doing better. She was in the hospital for 6 weeks, so I feel you, sister. I really do. Um, like I said, today's show is all about Bud trying to get funds. Well, I got him now. I really honestly, I got the money I needed, so no more. I don't need any more. I mean, don't think I won't use it, but right now the amount that I needed to get what I needed, I got. Thanks to people like Commander, which she shouldn't have done, but after all, you did help me before. Um, Margaret, yeah, and I'm like I said, receipts. Anyone needs receipts, I got them. I don't know. Bud's gonna be doing this for a little while longer, until he's out of the hospital, and then, like I said, both social services is trying to help me find work and a place to live. Um, I've got my roommate here as a vet from Vietnam that he's going to be doing a story for us to put up. And like I said, we are so close. Stevie has done that intro video for us. And when we get our paperwork back, because we cannot take donations, we will not, Viva Vets will not take any donations that will go into private anything. If it's not put in legally, we're not taking it. So thank you guys very much. And you will get an EIN number so you can write it off. We were 100% compliant and we are tax exempt. Now, what does that mean? Tax exempt means we don't take any payments of any kind. In order for you to be 100% tax exempt, you literally cannot take any money whatsoever for anything, whether it be expenses when it comes to personal use. Now, mind you, V for Vets had to use $1,000, $1,200 on getting the license. That we did use it on. Because, we just don't have $1,000 laying around that we can get it legal. And we felt that me and KY and Stevie Mao and S. Graham, we all agree that we want this completely and 100% legal. We want to be the shining light in this community to show them this is the way you do it. This is what we really do. And then, but we got lucky. Like you saw the intro from Stevie Mao, the guy's great. So if you could ask Stevie to do anything for you, I would say a donation to him would be nice. But how about just a thank you, which we wanted to make sure he understands. It was great work, Stevie. Love you, brother. You guys can come up and talk. Like I said, so it's been a good morning for me. If it wasn't for the donations, I would not be able to do my exercises. I would not be getting stronger, and chances are I would not be getting out of this hospital even in 4 weeks. My health was that shot, and I had to fucking finally admit the fact that I actually allowed my health to get so bad that I'm in here for damn near over 2 months. That's just ridiculous. I mean, look at someone like Jackie Good Citizen Green. She literally had an operation, lost a body part, and was out in 6 weeks. Dumbass Bud goes down into a drainage ditch and ends up in the hospital for 2.5 months. The level, yeah, you know what? Before I do that again, which I won't be doing anytime soon, but I'm gonna get boots, people. I'm gonna fucking wear boots, man. I'm not gonna expose anything anymore. I'm not going down in there. Other than the crimes that have been committed against. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, the author of one of the best videos I've seen. It's Stevie, the Mao 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 Mao, and you got KY's the symbol on there, brother.
How did that happen?
That's because you came up after he did when you were part of my admin team. So you got to switch it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's been a fun morning, right? Dude. I've showed vets in this hospital, and they have actually broke out in tears. I think that was we were talking about that. That was just brilliant. That was just really a nice thing. So it is what it is, guys. I'm gonna be in here.
Yeah.
No, actually, Jackie, what first happened was okay. There's two things. I can't really say that. Oh, poor Bud. Bud, we went and fed the homeless vets in Oceanside when the miserable bastards. We were young then. We allowed ourselves to dox where these people were. The cops went into the city council, and you can see it on the news. They came to our vets and they tore them up, put rocks down in cement, and sent them spreading all over the place. One of the places they hid was in a drainage ditch that had overflown, so it had human shit, piss, and everything else in it. We ran down in there. Now, Ice Cold and them were ahead of me, and I didn't want to hold them up, and I tried to jump over this thing. Remember how bad it was back then with my legs. I ended up landing in this puddle of water. And of course, I didn't think twice about it, but within a week, my legs started to drip fluorescent green from them, which was insane. I ran around telling people I was the Hulk, thinking it was funny. Turns out it was a concoction of necrophiliitis, septa, MRSA, and 3 other things I can't even pronounce. Keeper of the list. Good to see you, brother. Well, basically, long story short, I was in the hospital for that for like 6 weeks. I got out, and Upstate, by the way, is very sick and has passed out. He is not awake at the moment. He literally has passed out. I'm very worried about him. He's got COVID. He is sick as hell. I'm not. I tried to wake him up, and because he only wanted to come backstage, so he's literally been passed out for 2 hours. But what ended up happening was I stepped on a piece of wood that put a small hole in the bottom of my foot, and it reinfected me. Within 2 days, it ate away a third of my foot, and here I am. That's why I'm in here, and you can rewind this video and look at the pictures of the nonsense that's going on. but I have got some severe good help. I will again bring this up to you guys. Again, I will bring this up. I am promoting LT Man's Hemp for Fitness, not the gummies or anything like that. I am promoting his exclusive Trumpadol. And I'm giving you, I am willing to show you living proof of how good this stuff is. I mean, you are watching it live, the hospital, and then you got to understand anyone that knows anything about hospitals. What it took for me to get this into this hospital was an act of God almost. But because of my home doctors and stuff who backed this stuff like crazy after they saw what it did to me, I'm now using it. And again, I have no problem showing off my condition because it is what it is. This is my foot and leg. The infection was that bad it started to literally risk the health of my leg and foot. The infection could cause the stent to go. That is what it looked like. One of them. I have documents on each of them, and this is what it looked like after one application. And I'm trying to find the stupid one with the there. That's the same leg as you can see. Those marks have been removed, and it's already clearing this up. I know it's a bad picture, I guess. Oh shit. But as you can see, the outer infection has been going. And I will present these in a better format for you guys to see. So anyone out there that's having any kind of skin infection. Yeah, so that is basically what Slow Burner. It's good to see you and your brother. That is basically the what's going on with hemp for fitness. Now, like I said, this is strictly cannabis, and it is a great product that LT sells. It's already been used by a couple of friends who are now using it and also getting the same results. So, that's what this is all about. And throughout the show today, like I said, I was doing a fundraiser to get money for me to use while I'm in here for both medical supplies and other things. I have obtained that goal. Anyone else that would like to still donate, that's fine. But I'm letting you know right now what I originally came on here for: the foot thing, the diabetic socks, and the coffee maker, which I did ask for. Like I said, I don't deserve any of this stuff, but I have a right to ask for it because of how I got in here. That's the way I look at it. So it is in the form of itself e-begging, and if you do want to help me out, that's great. I'm going to be in here for another month, and I just it's a living hell because I have no way of getting income now that I'm stuck in here in this bed, and that's the way it is. And I've had some great people out there helping me, and I mean, Commander Musavic, KY Packer, Sci-Fi Bry has come in, Margaret, and then a host of other people have helped me get my workout equipment, which I need because of COVID. You're not allowed to use the internal stuff; it has to be kept in the room, and that's not helping. I exercise. I used to do 4 to 6 hours a day. That was stupid because I started pulling my muscles. So now I do like about 6 different workouts. It's like being in jail, man. I can't go anywhere anyway. So I do these exercises in the morning because I'm going to be stuck in a wheelchair for a little while. Next time you see Bud out there feeding the homeless, which you will, I am seriously going to be in a wheelchair. And so that's what's going on with me. As for like I just told you about my legs, that is an incredible thing. It's already working. It's only one application. Now, mind you, people, the stuff if you think it's a little pricey, understand how bad my legs were. And again, do not use my legs is not a good example of what you should get to. If you get to the point where I am, you're in a hospital. What you want to do is use it before you get to that point. This stuff is insanely incredible. And you won't have to use a third of each bottle when you do the applications. But I'm 100. I beg for this stuff. I'm not kidding you. I begged, literally begged for this stuff. It was the only stuff that has ever helped me, and they were so worried about my legs getting reinfected and causing problems with the stent that I ended up getting it. So if you again have that link for LT's product, I don't know if Carl's still actually in here, but I think I may have. Yes, I did. I did copy it. Thank God. And you guys have any skin disorder whatsoever, and this is good for cellulitis and all kind of, because my legs are messed up, dude. There's no way around it. That is it right there. That is LT's Hemp for Fitness. Use code 10, go to that link, and get the stuff. It will help you. Taz, welcome in. Like I said, Bud was started this thing to do three things. The update on B for Vets. I know it's Bud Grower Channel, but I'm excited as hell. Stevie Mao actually put up an incredible video he made for us, which is going to launch us. We have investors waiting. We are going to be doing some canned food, and I don't care anymore. Like I said, the canned food thing, I'm going to try to get the fire department to help with a food can drive, so we can actually pass it out, even though we're admitting to doing something they consider against the law. But so I will pay all this forward. I'm going to get out of here so I can actually do the work that I think I'm meant to do, which is helping homeless vets and the homeless people in LA. As long as while I'm here anyway. So, take care. Take care, Jackie. Hope you feel better, sweetie. Thank you for stopping in. And there you go.
Hey,
So,
Bud,
yes.
can you show us the picture that Jackie texted you? She wanted you to show it.
Ah,
She fell down and hurt her leg or something.
Jackie. I know you have my phone number, sister. I don't have anything from you. I don't have anything from Jackie. Well,
Huh.
nope, nothing yet. See, I don't have anything from her. Did she? How did she send it? Did she?
She said she sent you a text message with the picture
I don't
to
have
your
it, dude.
phone.
No, I don't. Hold on. No, it would have at least said her name. It's not there. Is she still out? She was leaving.
Well,
Did you have her number? You got her number? Could you text her back? Jackie, I don't have it. You sure you got the right number? Because I know you've called me before, but I'm receiving no whatsoever from you. And this is a new phone. All my other contacts. Oh, contact. I'm looking for her right now. I never entered her number back in my phone, so I can't even send you a message yet until you send me one. Same phone number. Just I don't know what to say. Weird. It's not there. Damn it! I want to see what you wrote. If that doesn't work, email me. If you can email me, I could pop it up too. bud.grower@yahoo.com. It's real simple. No. Oh, shit. Shit.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Stevie.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, that's it, Jackie. That's actually it,
Hold on,
Jackie.
guys, I just lost connection.
That is it. That is the last four digits. Yes. I have no idea. But again, I want to play this video. I know it's a little bit dead, but I can't stress enough how excited we are as to have this V for Vets going back up here. Now, mind you, people, I'm stuck in here for another 4 weeks. By the time I get out of here, I really want to do something like a food truck or something. Especially if we get a huge investment like we were told we were going to, once we can produce the number. Man, their breakfast sucks. They're
Why? What you got?
a watered down I don't even
Scrambled
know
egg.
what it is. No, no.
Watered down.
That's nasty.
Just eat
I'm,
it.
no, I'm eating the bacon and that's it. 801. Thanks for coming in, brother.
Just eat it.
Oh, I know. I ain't gonna eat that, dude.
Hey, man. Just dip it in some water and just eat it.
Ugh. I forgot the hell. Oh, the bacon's good. My roommate just has his wife bring food. So LT, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You got me the product I need. I am very grateful. You know, I'm grateful to the people that donated so I could get it, and I'm very grateful to anyone that has helped me out so far. I mean, I really am. You guys are just great.
But you're a good guy, man, and no one wants to see one of their friends or suffer or in pain or going through something that it's like me. If I know I have something that can help
Oh,
you, why am I going to hold it to my chest and not help you? You know what I mean? I mean,
yeah.
if
You
you're
know
walking
what?
around with a bunch of water and you see someone dying of thirst, aren't you going to give them some water?
Wow. Yeah, you are, brother. And oh my God, let me show this real quick. This is not. It's almost as bad as my foot. So whatever you do, Jackie fell, and that's what her leg looks like.
Ouch!
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's insane.
That's not a cut.
Ah,
That's a gash.
yeah, that's ridiculous.
Ouch! Wow. Was that bone that I seen, or close enough?
Oh no, man. Oh my God. But Jackie, really, when your leg starts to heal up, you should really look into this Trumpadol stuff because that's what I'm using everywhere but right on that wound because there's no way in hell I'm going to touch that wound with a 10-foot pole. But this stuff is insanely good. You know, oatmeal. That's what it is. Watered down oatmeal. Watered down
Mm,
oatmeal. That's what the hell it
yummy,
is.
yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yummy, Patty.
Bon appetit. I just can't with oatmeal, and I know it's good for your heart and stuff like that, but I just cannot with oatmeal. It's just the texture of it I hate.
I agree, but when they make it wet,
Oh yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, but it's just the texture of oatmeal. You know, I mean, I tried it. I tried different flavors, and I take a spoonful, and then I'm like, tastes good. Oh Lord, have mercy. There goes the texture I don't like.
Lord have mercy.
I just don't like the texture. It just reminds me of one time when I was 20, 21 years old, and a bottle of tequila, and whatever came out later was that texture.
Oh, that's just disgusting, dude. You know, I'm sorry.
I'm
But
sorry.
no, dude, I can't eat that nonsense, and you're just making it even worse. Eat it.
Oh,
Well,
you
fuck
don't want
that.
to eat it anyway. Don't worry about it,
No,
bud.
I do not. I'm not
The hell
touching
with it. Just eat some Cheerios for your heart. Forget the
it.
oatmeal.
God, puke up a river, dude.
Sorry. It's
Oh,
just I can imagine everybody out there right now, like, what texture is he talking about? What could be
no,
that
no,
texture?
that did it. That did it. No, that's
Yeah,
just,
it
dude.
was. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. I think that's why I never liked it no more.
Wow. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna do this one more time to beat it. Ladies and gentlemen, this was done not it's a work in process by our one of our board members and my brother Stevie Mao. And I'm just like I can't stress enough how excited I am to be able to get back and to actually give back, to pay it forward what's been done for me. And this is the group that's gonna do that for me. My life wishes are right here. live on YouTube.
Oh, you need something your leg was on.
Oh, creamer and two non-sugars, 3 non-sugars.
Creamer.
That'll work. I told him not to bring that. I didn't. Then three. Yeah, that'll work. There you go. Wonderful work done by Stevie Mal. Incredible work. He's not done with it completely. Oops, looks like we lost LT. However, thank you very much, Stevie. I did an incredible job.
You're always welcome, brother.
We're so excited, dude. We're so close. That should be coming here in less than a week. You know, and I keep waiting for the hammer to fall. What? You know, what's next? What? But the whole purpose of me coming on here this morning was to give the update on the leg, which was the trumpet all, to give the update on V for Vets, and to ask for help. And I got all I needed today. You know, oh shit! I just dumped my medicine. Oops! I just dumped my pills everywhere. That's not good. They're my heart medicine, my blood pressure actually. Thank you, brother. And like I said, diabetic socks. If you guys want to do it that way, which is a good idea, I wish I would have thought of it first. If you want to do something like that, or socks only, now that I've got the mirror, I've already taken care of that. You can send the socks to this address. Or just literally put it attention, but room 152. Damn, dude, like choke. Can't get my mouse to work. There it goes. Here's where I am. I'm at the Springs. Oops. I'm at Springs. And you can send the diabetic socks to that address. Email me though, so I can make sure everyone knows they're on the way and nobody else has to send them. Because I definitely, it's the Springs Health and Rehabilitation Center. I definitely don't need 17,000 pairs of socks. So what, if one person sends them, that's all I need. That would be
What was
plenty.
your number? 152? 154?
It's room 152B. Oh, wait a minute.
152B.
Wait a minute. Hold on, dude. Make sure of that. I know. Room 125B. 125.
Oh.
125. I'm sorry. 125. I'm a 125. Because they won't know me by Bud. They will not know me by Bud Grower. They'll know me room 125B. Put Kevin. Yeah, just put Kevin. That's my real name. My real name is Kevin. But if you want to send diabetic socks, you do not need to send me money. You can just simply do that. The ones I showed are probably the ones I need. The ones that not only do the diabetic, but it's for the cellulitis and stuff like that. I think you get 3 pairs for like $20. They're not cheap, but they got the skid resistance. Like I said, I only need a few pair. It costs up 30 or whatever. It's just I don't need 300 pair. I need the slip, the condition for the leg, because I'm not allowed to put anything on this leg that will constrict it because of the stent I have in my leg, which I have my leg, so I am not gonna bitch. I got my foot and leg, dude. I'm very happy about that, and people have been really cool. Oops. So what else have you been up to, Stevie? I know you've been doing a lot of work for the community. Our poor brother upstate is very sick and passed out when he was on the phone with me. Or backstage, he was going to get off before the live started, and he just stopped talking. And I tried to contact. He's really still sick. You know, like I said, so I'm a little worried about good old upstate prayers and stuff.
Yeah, I know people that have COVID, and it's like a roller coaster ride, you know. A good day and then a bad day and then a good day and a bad day.
Yeah, well, it
And
scares me. I really don't. Oops.
and sometimes the bad days get worse, and sometimes they get not as bad. And it's
Again,
weird how
thank
our
you.
immune system.
Is it? Thank you guys. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, thank you to Commander Musovic. You really didn't even have to do that because he's already helped me. Nice to see you, Patty. Carl, good to have you back in here. Of course, my sister D. Johns is in here. Jackie Good Citizen Green was in here. You saw what's going on with her. She was in the hospital for 6 weeks. Many blessings to you for coming out. 801 has showed up here. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful for all of you just stopping in. Make sure you pop over into Viva Vets and sign up and subscribe. Oh, and the wound care doctor is here. Okay. Oh, well, nurse, doctor, wound care nurse. All right, so I'm going to mute because I don't take pain pills. They do a wonderful job, but I don't, you don't need to listen to me whine like a fucking 3-year-old. Stevie, I'm sure, will take over until I get back in about 4 minutes.
No, I'm gonna drop. I got some stuff I gotta do.
No, stay up here till she finishes, dude. Come on, what the?
I didn't want to talk to myself.
No, you just sit there for a second, dude.
I'll sit here,
God,
but I ain't gonna
thank
talk
you.
to myself.
No, him. We're live. Too bad I can't flip the camera around.
Thanks, Carl, for posting that link.
Yes, thank you, Carl. I'm gonna mute.
I'm not so entertaining. I can't talk to myself like Bud can for hours. But if someone comes up, you can talk.
Oh, you can talk, dude. You can talk. Come on now. You do such a great job with the videos. Oh, let me know when you're done with the fun part. Yummy. Oh. T. Johns, take care, sister. Oh.
What do they do? They changing the bandages?
Yeah, and then they have to manually clean the wound out every day.
Huh.
To make sure it doesn't get reinfected. Now they're taking out the quarter. How much? Half an inch with dead skin? Yeah, it was pretty bad, the infection, so they're cutting that. Wait till it gets to the point where they can cut it off without causing too much damage to me. These people are incredible, though. My wound care people are just incredible. There's no word to say. I owe them my leg. I owe them my foot. Shit, that burns.
Do they do like a saline wash, or they don't get it wet?
No, what is that? What is it you use? Santol. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they use that. Collagen tissue. They basically clean it out first with whatever, the saline or whatever they're using, and then they put that on it. Oh. Yeah, they're wrapping it up now, so I'm good. I'm good. It only hurts for a couple. I won't take stupid pain medicine for that kind. Screw that. It ends too. That's what I'm thinking as well. That's exactly the way I feel. Why should I pop down pain medicine and get all sick and crap mold just for a few seconds of pain? Exactly, it does. I don't. Oh, it's already subsiding. See? Not only a side effects of the dumb pain medicine. Ugh. You may. Is there any way you could bring me a new net? New one? Yeah, that one's been on a dirty floor, and I personally don't want to put back on my foot. I'm working on getting. I'm working on getting the diabetic socks. I'm working on that right now. As for the boot, there it is. Look at that thing, dude. You and the one they're making for me. Well, that's different. That's just a temporary one. Yeah, it has to be square. I look like Thurman Munster, dude. No kidding. Look at this, guys.
Are they gonna make you a pair of them or just one?
No, well, yeah, they have to make a pair because to keep me walking. But look at this. This is the most
Yeah.
ridiculous looking shoes I've ever seen, and they're not the ones that they're gonna set up. And now originally I was gonna have to pay for that shit, dude, but that's goddamn $500 a shoe. I was panicking, but then since I got Medi, they are gonna take care of it for me, and I'm very. You're back. Oh, there. What to do? Thank you. I love you. You're my favorite nurse. You too now. And then later they'll send the doctor in to do it again. They have to
She does
manually do
sound
it.
cute.
She is cute. She's a very pretty woman, but she's not young. The thing is about the me is they have to do it manually because of how fucked up I let it get. They tried using the wound vac, but it ended up promoting the infection. They're like, wow. I'm all like, shit. Okay, well, this is really gonna hurt, dude. So we're gonna have to set you up on a regimen of pain pills. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I told them, fuck you. You're not. They're like, well, then we don't know what to do. Just do it. God, dude, they really want to push pain pills, dude. And see, I'm drinking cold coffee. It's disgusting. Getting a goddamn coffee machine. After they told me I'm here for another 4 weeks. It's like, Jesus Christ, serious?
Do you got room for it? And you got a place for it?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get one like a crew rack, dude. It's like a $30. I'm gonna show it to you. Just give me, with the coffee in itself, it.
I'd
Shit.
send you mine, but it would. I got a cheap one, but it would. It'd cost $30 to send it. Probably more
That's
than that.
all. Oh my god! It needs no, dude, no. I think the one I'm getting is $28. It costs you more to mail it to me just to buy it and send it. Oh shit! Well, like I said, Stevie, you. God bless you for the work you did on that video, dude. I can't stop showing people that video. I've showed several people in this hospital who got all teary eyed. I can't wait to see the final. If that's the final, then that works for us. I would, like I said, I would. There's nothing I can see that it really needs to be changed on that. So I wanted people to see that and know that Viva Vets is damn well close to going legit. Once we're legit, we'll have a legit bank account, and that anyone that wants to donate to Viva Vets, you can read the paperwork yourself. There is at no point that gas money or food money or lodging will go to Viva Vets. It goes for the vets. Now the only funds we were able to legally use was the ones to pay for the attorneys. But if that goes through, we can get reimbursed maybe some of that money because it's $850 on each end, so $1,700 a year. But since we do not collect money to pay ourselves, then that we are tax exempt for 2 years on that, and then it gets reevaluated.
Hey, Margaret, that's a good question.
What nickname?
What do they call you in there?
Oh, they call me Kevin. There's no nickname. It's just Kevin. But you all know me as Bud. Bud works. So if you mail the socks, make sure you put Kevin in 125B. They'll know who I am. Well, they also know me as the Mouth. I mean, just
that's what I was gonna say. The mouth.
But I tell my I don't bring up Bud Grower because people take that
Right.
stupidly. I bring up V for Vets, and I'm very intimate about V for Vets. And like I have told them, I don't lie. Bud grower is not is part of V for Vets. You know, when you see that logo out there in chat rooms, that's me because I'm the channel owner. But it is V for Vets is not Bud grower. V for Vets is KY Packer, S Graham, Stevie Mao, El Mangas, and Bell Admin, who are just as much a part as I am. We have a great crew of people that are real close to being, and I know this is a little bit patting myself on the back, but what you got to understand, I lost my family members for coming into the 1A community. They literally turned their backs on me and walked away. They literally broke my heart doing that, and I said to them, "This community is not full of scammers and crooks and drug addicts and bullshit cop haters." And this is a way of proving that. You can say whatever you want, but we are that shining light. That's what Fortunate Soldier wants. That's what people like Tommy Woods and Ice Cold Audits and Furry Potato. I've had the honor of going out with Furry twice. These people are whatever political views you have on them or whatever. The fact that they help the homeless and the homeless vets makes them okay in my book. And when they have done this for us, they've done it with honor and integrity. They have paid their own gas, their own food. So not everyone has done that. That's very sad for me to have to say that. But like I said, we have anal guidelines. We're not going to change. We had to set that up. We made it legal. But so that's coming out soon. Can't do anything right this second. And like I said, so other than that, it was just an update on how my health's going. Still looking at 4 to 5 weeks. I still have bad days. I wake up not feeling well, or I get violently sick. It happens. It's going to happen until I get out of here. And one of the ways it's getting better is that the Trump doll, because my legs were getting reinfected, the boils were starting to form, and they're not now. They're not forming now. This stuff has literally stopped the progression of the as of right now. If it changes, of course, it's all going to be documented one way or another, whether it works, regardless of what. It's not about me now. It's about showing you what is going on. If this stuff works like it's starting to, then you'll see it for yourself. So there's no question about it. It's just not like me coming up here to do LT a favor or say shit. You're actually watching it. That's what I like about this. I'm in a controlled environment, not my home, so it's a valid test. I just, and if the doctors feel it's not working, they will discontinue it. They will make me discontinue it. They're not playing around. They told me flat out that the stent that's in my leg cannot afford for my legs to continuously be infected. It will affect the stent, and right now they've got me on a myriad of vitamin or not vitamins but medications, two type of blood pressure medicines. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they got a cup full of pills that I have probably going to have to take for quite a while. Again, I recommend next time if anyone else wants to go feed the homeless and they want to go into a drainage ditch, try having boots on. Or no open wounds. No open wounds. Oh shit. Um, don't go down with open wounds like an idiot. That's what Bud did. Bud wasn't thinking. He was more like it was pride, people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was falling behind of Ice and Tommy Woods, and not that either one of them cared. They waited every single time. I just did not want to be a burden, and I knew I had to go up that hill, so I tried to jump. Now I got that film. Not proud of it because every time I see it, I cry. It just affects me because I'm like, fuck. In that 1 second, I've managed to cause me being in a hospital for almost 5 months.
And you didn't even know at the time.
No,
It's not like not like you broke your leg and knew it.
Well,
like
even worse, dude. I
no,
was joking about the grief less and shit coming out of my legs. I called myself Bruce Banner. hold, hold on. Oh shit. Okay, I was damn choking.
So when they let you out of there and you're leaving and they're giving you a farewell, ask them what your nickname was, because I'm sure they don't
Okay.
call you it.
You're so funny. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, some that like me and definitely some that don't.
Just be
Some of
smiling
the
when you
things.
say it, so they might tell you.
Oh, I got people
And
that will tell me. I got people that will tell me. Trust me, they'll tell me. Some like me. Some signed up for V for Vets or veterans. It's like some of. I'm not, and I understand. I really do. There's this lady down the hall. I've talked to you guys backstage about this. I'm not allowed to talk to her because of HEPA. Too bad. They leave this Alzheimer's patient in the hallway, and she is delusional, and I know how to talk to Alzheimer's patients. So I spent an hour with her, calming her down. I'm not giving her medical advice, but I'm not supposed to be talking to her. It's just the way it is. But I can't. There's too many horrific memories of my mother. I just cannot. And also, I was out there trying to recover from an allergic reaction to mint, which I don't think I'm gonna have to wait for the doctor, Stevie. I think they're ordering a pallet right now. They're actually gonna send me to a doctor's office to get it done because they're worried I'm gonna sue them, I guess, after what happened. So you gotta
mm,
understand, I told him I'm allergic to mint, and they continuously bring it into the room, not once, not twice, but this will be the fourth time they've allowed me to be exposed to mint. That is borderline malpractice and can get them sued. So now I think they're going to do the pallet so they can find out what to give me if something happens. I'm all for it. Like you said, you listed off the possible reasons it could be, and one is mental. Well, let's find out. Let's find out if
yeah,
I'm just insane. Let's just fucking find out. I mean, you know, we definitely gonna find out. But I've got again, people. It's not fair. I'm receiving many, so I get all these treatments done. Why I came in here before, I didn't get shit done. They didn't want to do dick for me. Didn't have the money. Now that I have the money, they're also, like I said, they're probably gonna call me, loudmouth, because the one thing I do is I always get a copy of the bill so I can see exactly what they're charging. They're billing, and I'm allowed to do that because it's on my behalf. They can tell you all they want, but because you know damn well if this is, I heard it was more, so that's why I need to see. This could be up to 7,000 a month. In this place. If that's the case, I'm here for 2 months. That's $14,000 right there. Each test that I was taking, I knew damn well I had to pay for before. Those were $3,000 and $4,000 each. Going to a separate medical hospital is another $2,000. I've been to 8. So I'm talking about quite a substantial amount of money, not including the operations, the stent being put in, the neurological and vascular doctors. None of that's been added. I have no idea what cost those were. But you're looking at quite a bit of money, so I like to know what people are spending on me. Because if I find they tried to give me one of those sleep apathy tests, which I turned down flat out. I have issues with that. I consider that voodoo medicine. I mean, I'm not someone who may need it, but when you're dealing with someone that is overweight and has a history of smoking, it's not rocket scientist, and you don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to find out that's why I breathe heavy. I mean, the fuck. I can do that without spending that much money. Yeah. And I'll do a little jig for you if you want. I'll just dance around your bed. Yeah.
yeah. I don't think you have that sleep disorder because
No,
you
no,
don't,
dude. I
you don't
passed.
sleep, you don't sleep very much. People
Nope.
that have that sleep a lot because they don't get any rest
Now I
because
used
they
to a
keep
long time
gasping
ago.
for air.
I would. What do you call it when you fall asleep sitting up? You just fall asleep. There,
Old
that
guy
I had.
disease.
No, I old guys. No, I had that where literally I'd be talking to your ass and I'd go to sleep. I could fall asleep anywhere, standing up, which was great for work, dude. I could literally go and prop myself up and go to sleep. She would come down and peek in to see if I was there, and then go back. Never walking in the store, and I'd be full out of sleep.
I can't tell you how many customers I had. I'm remodeling their kitchen, busting out tiles and making noise and tearing cabinets out. And the old guy, because most people are retired to get kitchen remodels. Put their kids through college, and now it's time to finally buy the wife a kitchen. And the husband, he's always some crotchety old guy. He's like, God damn it, I want to be inside the plastic so I can see you guys, and I'm gonna sit here in my chair and watch you. Make sure we don't do anything wrong. He sits in the chair and he's out. Bam. He like sits down, and we're like pieces of stuff are almost hitting him, flying debris, and he's just going away.
Flying debris.
I've had that happen so many times, 50 times I've had that happen. It's funny.
Damn, dude. They're still sleeping away. Right?
Yeah, they sleep right through it. We just tell them, move your chair out of the way over here, so because we're carrying stuff in and out. Good stuff.
My friend from Canada came down. He's got quite a bit of money, and he bought Rush 7th row center tickets for 4 straight days that Rush was at there, and he took me every single night. Okay, that is really fucking cool. However,
yeah,
I mean, dude, I fell asleep literally at one of the events. He was laughing his ass off. He's like, "You're goddamn, that's incredible." Because then she was loud, dude. Here I am.
Was it the same thing over and over every night?
No, that's the wonderful thing about Rush. They played basically the same song from the same song catalog, but it was always different. They would have several different songs, or one night they actually played a lot of their new stuff. Yeah, so that was really cool. I didn't have to literally worry about getting bored. Well, I wouldn't have been bored anyway, dude. I'm OCD. I'd be good as one of those fucking testers. You do 100 tests with number 1, and then you go do the same fucking test number 2, but you add something. I could do that for hours and hours without getting bored, which is why I was so good with Alzheimer's patients, because I used to be able to watch things over and over and over and over and over again. And of course, my mom, she would be like, "Wow, this is really a cool show. You never remember this shit."
It's kind of like 50 First Dates, huh? Sort of.
Oh my God, you were so funny. Yes, that girl that kept forgetting it. And see, people, I'm ordering a coffee machine now. Thank you, thank all of you, because this is disgusting. I don't know if you've had cold coffee, but okay.
They make those little warmer. I don't know what you call them.
Yeah, but I like my coffee to come scolding hot and then work at drinking it by the time you finish,
Yeah, those things might not be safe in a hospital because they're a heating appliance, and they might not like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the coffee maker is okay, but the other, the little thing you set your cup on, if that was to like fall in the bed or something and burn you.
Oh God, no, dude, I can't put any.
They can't allow that.
They weren't happy about the coffee machine, but my neighbor's like, "Fuck you guys. We're gonna come and I'm gonna put that little bitch there and I'm gonna have coffee." That's just all. Because I get up, I wake up at between 4 and 5, dude, and start my exercises. Because when I get out of here, I'm gonna be able to use that fucking wheelchair. Because I had no strength. God damn, I had no strength. Jesus Christ, I was a weakling. Surprised I was able to lift up a fucking thing of water, for Christ's sakes. I couldn't go 2 doors down. Now I can go all the way to the front desk and back. I'm not going to stop. Okay, I had to cut back a little which is a good thing, Stevie. I didn't invest that last bit. Instead, just went with the 15 rather than the 20. Because you can forget that shit. You can forget me using a 20-pound weight anytime soon. That's just like, fuck that. 20 reps on a 20-pounder? No, I don't think so. I started the mornings with a 6-pound weight. and do the behind the back, straight up the sides, list. And then I do the wheelchair, then I do the bands. And then by noon, I move up to the 10-pound weights and do the same things, the arms and stuff, and go out in the chair. And then physical therapy comes twice a day. Work half hour each of them then, so that's an hour right there. 2, 3, that's 3 hours. And the evening comes, I'll do another 2, so that's another like anywhere from 3 to 4 hours a day. Has allowed me to actually be able to move around the wheelchair without fucking, stopping every 20 inches and going, sound like a fucking dog, which, actually get some real muscles going here. Yeah. But again, I'm very grateful for things that are going on. I have been given a lot of help, and this community is again proving that you guys are really. It is a form of banking, and I have told people that I don't deserve anything, but I have a right to ask for it because I've been here due to the work that I actually did with the homeless. Not saying it was 100% responsible because Bud was fucking stupid for instead of walking the block down and stepping over the little. I tried to jump, so that's why I say I don't deserve it. I fucked up doing that. But again, stupid does what stupid does. I didn't have no idea that stepping in a pool of water like that was going to lead to this shit. It was
And
brutal.
and you also have to think that stepping in it is a lot better than like if you just were to full on fall in it.
Well, it submerged my foot.
Yeah.
So, but I guess you're right. If I would
You
have
could
fell in it,
fail it. that would have been worse.
God damn, I don't know how much worse it could have got, but you're right. Holy shit, I would have been bathed in this stuff till I got home. Dude, fluorescent green pus was coming out of me. What the fuck is that? And like I said, I felt necessary to come here with this because, like the V for Vet thing, we're very excited about getting back into that. And like I said, again, because I was butthurt really bad the other day by someone telling me that I should not be in charge of V for Vets. Like right now, I'm not. Right now, I'm not in charge of V for Vets. KY Packer is. I'm too fucking sick. I'm not an idiot. And that means more to me than anything else is that channel. So, but people telling me that I'm not listening to you anymore, so stop wasting your fucking breath. You actually affected me. I'll give you that. Kudos on you for getting to me, getting under my skin. But tell me that I don't deserve to run V for Vets because I'm not a vet and haven't been a foxhole. That's just wrong. You're wrong. You're absolutely 100% wrong. And will I mention her name? Will I say nasty things? No, I will not. You can call me a what was it? A pussy, whining pussy. If I don't leave, I'm a whining pussy poser. That's fine. I won't talk shit about this person because I still respect them to a degree with their help of vets as well. It's just I don't agree with you, and that's where we'll leave it. But it's not giving up V for Vets. I was damn well close to doing it. They're not going to do it. It's
No.
like I said, I'm not leaving my friends. These are my family. They have become my family. Stevie Mao, KY Packer, Bill Admin. If it wasn't for them, I'd be dead. Escaram, they stood with me when I was being assaulted and attacked by a fucking drunk speed freak. I mean, you have no idea how bad that was. Behind the scenes, they would stay on the phone with me so ass fuck knew it. And I'd announce his name and while I was down there so he wouldn't touch me. And they spent hours and hours and hours on the phone making sure of that. And talking loud into the speaker so he knew they knew the police number and stuff. These are my family, and I won't let some outsider come in and chase me away. It's not going to happen. Like I said, again, people, if you haven't seen this video, it's going to be what kicks us off. It is quite possibly, in my opinion, one of the best videos. It is our new intro, which was designed by Stevie Mao. So one more time, here's the V for Vet intro, which is a work in progress, but take a look at the work of Stevie Mao.
I should have. I was gonna put something about PTSD in there, but I didn't. But I think that's what causes a lot of vets to go homeless is PTSD.
That was awesome. I don't think you need to add anything. But anyone out there who thinks that was great work by Stevie, put a one. I think there's 8 of you out there right now. We really appreciate that, Stevie. That was such good work. And once we get our 501s back, people, then we will open up the door to take the donations. We're hoping to actually get the fire department to help us do a food run, which will, of course, alert the police that we are doing it, which is fine. I'm making this public right now. I will pass that shit out, regardless. I will not sign no paper. I will not pay no fine. They will have to arrest me, and if they arrest me, there will be no bail. There will not be any point at which I will give them an inch. I will not apologize for what I do anymore. I will not run from them anymore. If they're really that evil and they really want to do it, let them do it. We Aviva vets are going to make a statement like the Ottawa truckers are doing. Statement. Just making a statement. So I know the politics of what people have going, but well, we've been going for almost 3 hours now, and I can't even begin to thank all of you for coming in. I have reached the goals I was trying to get for the medical stuff I need this time. I do not know all the stuff I'm going to need completely throughout the next month and whatever they're going to keep me in here for. But I definitely got everything I need now so far. So, like I said, I'm very
Awesome.
appreciative. It's
Okay.
gonna. Oh, I had to take my pills, dude. I cannot stand swallowing pills. I have a gag reflex. Oh, God, I wish they'd come get
Just
gnarly
pretend
ass
it's a
food.
cheeseburger.
Dude, God damn it, I can't get any more for some odd reason. I used to, the guy. Oh, yeah. Look at- Again, I am stressing the wonderful things that are going on with my health, and one of those things is hemp for fitness. Like the wonderful work of Stevie Mao that has allowed us to have that great intro. I also have this stuff sent to me by LT Man from Hemp for Fitness, which is the only thing that has worked for my legs. And now I am showing this on a daily basis, the progression of how well it's working. And I can honestly tell you guys that they were impressed with the way my legs looked this morning after only using. Now I had to use a third of this. I'm not gonna lie to you. My legs are not normal. My legs are highly infected. They're just messed up, but that stuff is still working. So you can just imagine if you have some ailments on your legs like ginger snaps, cellulitis and stuff. This just remarkably clears that up. I can't stress it enough. You're gonna physically watch it work for me. Of course, if it doesn't work, then they throw it out. Then you'll see that as well. This is a controlled environment test too. I'm in a hospital. Had to get permission to bring it in, which was almost an act of God. But because of the recommendations from my doctor and the surgeon and the wound care nurse who take care of me at home, they agreed to do it. So again, if you have any kind of skin disorder, hemp for fitness is the way to go. I would even suggest Jackie Good Citizen uses that on those legs first, because I use it on mine and I have open wounds as well. Yeah, so again, I will put this out one more time. The medical stuff that I needed directly today, the other than the socks, I'm now going to be able to get, which takes care of that medical stuff, which is cool. Because I really didn't. There's no way for me to earn any extra money or anything, or get it without actually coming out here and asking. So that is. Oh shoot, wrong one.
ice cold.
Yeah, I know. I hit the wrong one. I put it must have shifted. It did. You can always help ice. Ice always. You got
Yeah.
himself a place too. But the one I was more or less trying to put out there was mine.
Oops.
Oops. Yep. Which is that one right there. Um, and like I said, as for today's, I got everything I really needed. I had wonderful help from Margaret, um, Commander, Sci-Fi Bry. You know, very grateful to all you people for helping me. And like I said, I plan to pay it forward when I get out of here. Steps are being made for that as well, as to not only find me a place, but help me get a temporary job so I can afford my own medications and stuff that are not covered. Um, so it's all good. And then I got the honor of showing Stevie Mao's video, which is just amazing. And to bring up the update that we're waiting for the paperwork, but it's already been filed. We're just waiting for the IRS to approve it and send it back to the attorneys. As soon as they get it, they will forward it to us. So we were very excited about this. It was a long time in the making, guys, and we spent quite a grip of money doing it, but it was well worth it. All of which, by the way, will be listed. All the expenditures from any penny we got are listed, so you can actually see that I'm not lying when I tell you how much we spent to actually get this license. Now we're hoping to get the tax exempt status, which they say we qualify for, so we don't have to fork out the additional money, and maybe even get some of that money back because it's $850 if you don't surpass 10. Literally, it's a lot of money. Fair enough. It's California, but and yes, thank you, LT. Your company, or the people at where you work, your wife. I love you all. And like I said, it's I'm gonna document what I'm using, and I'm just being upfront with all of it. I had to use 1/3 of one container for the initial down, but that's only because of how bad my legs are. We wanted to put it on very heavy, very heavy. They worked it in between everything, and it's like I said, it's working out like a charm right now. I suggest, like I said, if people have problems with legs similar to mine, you should use it beforehand because it actually promotes your legs not getting the next step up, which will actually mess you up. The worse my legs get, the worse the infection gets, the more dangerous it is for me at this current moment. They're more worried about the stent that's in my leg right now and the healing of the actual open wound on my foot, which is why I can't just go home, which is really devastating because I'm trapped in this room. You guys know me. I mean, anyone that's ever seen any show, I'm a spaz, dude. I'm a salesman. I do stand up. I got a mouth. I'm the mouth of the South, is what I was called before. I am a hyper person. I don't bode well with being trapped in a bed sitting up, to the point where I've actually injured myself several times doing what I'm not supposed to because I want out of this room. Now I can't leave the building, which is fucked up. I want to go outside and breathe real air. I want to go outside and feel the sun or the cold. I don't give a shit. If it's raining, I want to go outside. I want to go outside. You can just being locked inside of a building is just it's in a sick building at that. But like I said, I'm going to spend my time going down talking to that nice lady who has Alzheimer's. Yeah, I know. They're going to eventually keep pushing me away. I keep getting myself in problems because I do it, but I don't care. I just let you know that's the other thing I do. If any one of you, it took me a while to get over the death of my mother. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. I I I walked away. I feel bad about it, but I walked away from the help they wanted me to do with Alzheimer's patients because I'm so good at it. Because of the hideous memories that I go through every time I think about someone else. That woman yesterday, I ended up crying. I won't lie. I finally just couldn't take it anymore and went over and talked to her. I mean, I know what to say to them. I know what to do with them. I know how to calm them down. And I did. For 1 hour, she wasn't yelling and screaming and going ape shit. She wasn't as scared. That's all that really matters. Now, I'm not going to risk my health, people. I won't give up this hospital. This hospital's been way too good to me. Even with the mint incidents, it doesn't matter. The fact that my foot's not being amputated, my leg's not being cut off, fucking rah rah. I messed that. Yeah, and like I said, I have a lot in this community of people. LT man, I mean, I don't. He's got other businesses he's doing, ladies and gentlemen. He really does. Probably really cool. You go check him out. His infusion place, but for me, it's all about it's all about the health. It's all about the cannabis stuff I'm using, the Trumpadol. I don't,
Yeah,
that's all I care about, and it's working out like a charm. And
yeah,
then of
we love
course, like
LT, man. LT's helped
yeah,
a lot of people.
yes. Now I have done this LT. I won't make any false statements to you. Some are resentful of the stuff being in the hospital because apparently they've got some self interest going there. You can always tell that apparently they're receiving something for doing it. So I've really cut into their little fucking niche, and I do hope so much that they give you a call, brother, and I can lead you to better things because of what you've done for me. All I can tell you is I will give 100% at doing that. I can't promise anything because I'm not the doctors, I'm not the owners of the hospital, I'm not the administration. But you take it to heart, brother, that I got them to allow me to bring it in here and use it because of how bad my health is right now. They are very, very controlling of what I get and how I get it because I could lose my leg tomorrow if things went bad. And they're allowing me to actually use your product. Now, this has nothing to do with THC. It is strictly a sob. It is strictly incredible for skin disorders. So I'm just saying, you guys, if you have anything, mine's a perfect case because it's just completely and utterly bad. It's so bad that it's beyond just normal. So people like Ginger Snaps, who's using it right now, her legs are not that bad, and it's doing right. If you actually do that, if you go to that and use it before it gets out of control, you'll do yourself a lot of good, a hell of a lot of good. And like I said, it's not a matter of me just saying it because he's my friend. I'm showing you people. I don't care. I'll show you again and again. It's not just my testimony, but it's the condition of my legs was so bad. And if you know about it, if you have any knowledge whatsoever, you can tell that is infection. That is infection right there. My leg is completely covered, and you see the holes forming. Those are boils getting ready to open up. With just 1 day of treatment with LT stuff, 1 day, this is the same foot. I'm trying to find the foot right here. I don't know how well you can see it, but you notice that all that is gone. That is gone. The open wounds are gone. They're gone. This is what I'm talking about. This is amazing. This stuff is literally amazing, and it's one of the very few things that have helped me out. I mean, I'm not going to get rid of it all right away in one treatment, but damn, people, let's look at this. They're closing up, they're going away, and they're stopping the infection, which is the most important thing for me right now. Is to get a grip on that infection, which they haven't. These people have had over a month to do this. You must understand, a month and 1 day, and they are floored. 1 day, just one fucking day. Now, mind you, I had to use almost a third of the bottle, but no one's going to tell me that their legs look that bad that aren't in the fucking hospital. If your legs are as bad as mine, you're in the hospital. So it's like I said, it's a great thing. Tramadol is very good. I'm really happy I was able to meet LT and be able to get that stuff because I had tried everything else in the book. But there you go, guys. That is basically what I've been doing today for the 3 hours I've been on. And I did get the funds I needed for both the stuff I had asked for. Like I said, I will not turn down any other donations because they will go for whatever. And if receipts or anything else are needed to show, I'm up for anything. I really don't care. I like the thing that next time I need something, rather than and just actually ask for money, I can show you the Amazon, and you can simply mail it to me. That way, you know the money's going exactly where you want it to. That's if you want to. I mean, I'm just saying.
Did you
It's
figure out how to do that wish list thing?
No, I gotta exit out of here and do that. I'm sure it can't be that difficult. What I think I'm gonna have to
And
do
then
is,
how do we find it? I don't know how we find it.
well, no, you just find the item and you ship it to me. That's
Yeah,
all
that
I'm
works.
saying. And send me an email, let me know, so I'm not out here going, I need socks, I need socks. I don't, because trust me when I tell you this, guys, I don't. I would hate to get like 5 things mailed to me of socks. I don't need that many socks. I only need what they want me to wear while I'm here and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cover what I need so I don't get them reinfected and stuff. And yeah, I agree. I'm sorry, but they can't keep the bathroom clean enough for me to walk in there barefooted. And I not walking on my feet right now needs to be protected with the diabetic socks because the blood gets cut off, the infection will spread even faster, and they don't want any of that stuff. Because my nurse went out and actually purchased me compression socks. They won't let me use them. That will affect the stent. So, like I said, Steve, I don't know any of this shit. I've never had a stent, but it would trip me out. I'm thinking this thing is like 3 inches long, like a straw. I thought it was like a straw. No, dude, it's this fucking thing that's about the size of my pinky nail,
Um,
and it's like,
yeah.
what? Damn, dude, how the fuck do you keep that from getting? How the fuck is that working? That's just insane. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, shit, dude. But yeah, these, like I said, these are the this is, and I'll show it again. Oh wait, what the hell? Don't do that. Don't do that.
We'll look on Amazon and see.
Pushing buttons I shouldn't be pushing. Start camera. Sure.
Oh, I know how to do it. Just watch a
Well, I'm
YouTube
getting
video on
there.
how to make a wish list.
Well, there you
Well,
go, dude. I'm going to. Trust me, I'll have it. This is the
because
ones I need.
I've seen them ask me to make a wish list, but I don't know how to make it public or share it, which I
There it
wouldn't
is.
do.
There's the socks. At least the type of sock I need. And you see the dumbass shoe they got on? That's exactly what they're going to be giving me. With the measurement of the actual foot or whatever once they get that shit done. But you see, it's not. That's all it is, and you can simply. You don't need to send me the money. I mean, that would be cool too. I could use it for that or whatever. But you could simply mail this to me, and just like I said at that point, like send a little email or something or a text. I don't care, whatever, to budgrower at yahoo.com or contact Stevie or one of these guys. Hey, I sent the socks to him because I don't want to get 100 pairs of socks. Then just mail it to this address, the Springs Health and Rehabilitation Center.
Mm-hmm. But they do that for wedding registries. You think,
What's
you know,
that?
just like a list of the stuff that you need.
Well, I didn't think about doing that, dude. I'm going to do that, and that
Yeah,
makes so much goddamn sense, man. I feel so stupid. Then I can just show the wish list, and anyone wants to just mail it. If they're a little bit leery about, oh, I
yeah.
don't
I
want to
mean,
send money because you use it for like cigarettes. Or no, dude, you can just mail it to me.
yeah, they have
Yeah.
wish lists and registries there. It says
Yeah,
looking
it's
for
room.
someone's
Oh,
list. Send them a message and ask them to share their Amazon list with you.
right. And remember, that's room 125B, and put it under Kevin. I don't think they know who
125B.
125. I don't know if they know who the hell Bud Grower is. I
They don't
try
know.
not. I don't want to bring up Bud Grower, dude. I don't want to bring up Bud Grower. No, I don't, because I bring up V for Vets, and I try to separate myself when I'm talking to vets because of just because.
But
Bud Growers, not V for
yeah,
Vets. V for Vets is you, KY.
and
I don't represent all of you guys.
and somehow when you're getting married and they got their wish list or their registry, it's like they're not going to get 18 coffee makers, because if somebody buys a coffee maker, I think it takes it off the list or marks it as already bought or something.
Carl, you take care, brother. Thank you for stopping in. Much love.
Yeah,
Take care.
What time is it in UK right now? It's late, huh?
Oh God, it's late. He must be like midday by now. Probably been up. You could do that. You could do that, LT, and I'll let him know that my name is Bud at room 125B. They'll know. Trust me, dude. These people know who I am to a degree because I'm not quiet and I've got noise reduction. Look at this.
They know
Dude,
everything about you.
exactly. The last thing you want to do is give a person with a huge voice noise dampening ear things he can't hear anyone around or how loud you are. And that's what the fuck that is. That is what that is. That's basically it. I'm very loud and stuck in there.
What did Jackie say?
Let's
I texted
see.
your MS. Please tell her to read.
Texted your MS?
I don't know.
I have no idea. I'm so lost. But look forward to an interview. I'm going to have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gentleman in here who served our country for 14 years, was in Vietnam in the Navy. He's gonna do some stories, and I'm gonna send them to the lab and Stevie. I'm gonna load them up on that's the great idea of KY is, because I was trying to figure out how to get them to you. I'm just gonna load it up into YouTube, and you guys have admin. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna do modify.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful though, dude. When doctors come in, I have to mute if it's not my room, because I will get in so much fucking trouble. Yeah. So, but that's basically the way it's been. And I was, like I said, I've been wasting time. It's so good not to be just sitting here doing nothing. Mind you, I've been playing some games. If I texted your miss, please tell her to read. I'm not sure who just put package for Bud. Yes. Again, I wanna keep. I really do. I'm very. You know what, Stevie? You have no idea how excited I am, and how many people I've shown this to. You just it does it rivals in compare how many people love this shit. The fact that this was something you just threw together on a whim almost, it's just impressive as all hell. Your calling is definitely in this. It really is, and please, people, enjoy this. This is the work of Stevie Mao for V for Vets. It's just incredible.
And on here, it's all glitchy. But if you go over to my channel, you can see the original one. But it's kind of glitchy on here, watching it through someone else's thing.
Well, yeah, and it's a work in process, but it's a great work.
Oh, that makes more sense, Jackie.
Oh hell, what's going on? Well,
yeah, it's kind of glitchy watching it on here. But...
it's the hospital.
Yeah, it's the hospital internet.
More people are getting on the line. yeah, this is all because of the hospital.
Yeah, first time you played it, it played really smooth, but I thought,
Yeah, that earlier in the day, and now so many people are getting on. Shit, kind of ruins the effect, but
yeah. Yeah. Screws up all the timing and transitions and stuff. Gets the point across though. Yeah. You gotta do a little tweaking to it, but not a whole lot. A few things need changed. A couple custom transitions would be good too.
well, I know that was a little choppy this time. Like I said, it's probably the last time I'm going to play it because honestly, more and more people are getting on the internet right now, and the bandwidth is going straight to shit. And more doctors are coming in, turning on equipment, which jams it up as well. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. But we got to play it quite a few times over the 3 hours, and people, like I said, the response to those were very good, very good.
It's probably all the nurses and staff coming in and checking their Facebook and watching videos on Facebook and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if poor Upstate is woke up. I try to call him, it goes straight into his voicemail. So I think he's passed out, completely passed out. But he was sick as shit. So everyone give your prayers for Upstate. He has COVID. Today was a bad day. He contacted me really early. We usually talk early in the morning, but you know how it is. But the internet is a little bit choppy. They're probably going to be coming to get me for physical therapy here soon. So I'll probably end the feed for now. Cut it up later with a wish list if I need one, which I won't, not for a while anyway. Like I
I
said,
think
God bless.
instead of wish list, like maybe you should like. I think they have a registry, which I think works better.
I
I
have
don't know if
no
it's the same thing or not, but people set up a
idea.
registry and then
But what it
for
does,
like a wedding or something.
yeah, what it does is allow them to see what I actually need. I like the idea that they can
Right.
just simply order it and mail it to me. Robin C,
And
how
like
you doing?
if socks are on there and then everybody chooses socks, you're gonna get 100 pairs of socks.
Cool.
But the
Yeah.
registry make sure that that doesn't happen. You know?
Okay. Okay. Like I said, I'm new to all this shit. You
Yeah,
let me,
registry. Because
talk to you. I can talk to you in the background, but like I said, the
yeah,
one
we'll
thing
talk
that
later.
yeah, we can talk, but the one thing I really needed was those which are the diabetic socks for the neuropathy as well. Oh God, dude. Jesus. I won't even tell you what's going on right now. I'm about ready to puke. But these are the diabetic socks I am currently in need of. They're neuropathy non-binding wellness socks because of the you see the shoes that they're gonna be making for me. Those are what they look like, dude. Look at that. Now those socks right there, that's why. You see how they go over the foot? They're not regular socks.
How come they're both left foot? They both have an L on them. They should have an
Well,
L and an R.
because well, yeah, but usually
I'm kidding.
I had to,
I'm kidding.
I don't know, but oh Jesus, dude, I'm about ready to puke.
No, that's probably the brand. That's probably their brand thing. Or it's a
I don't
size.
even.
It's probably large. It's not left.
So you base it on your foot size, so
Yeah.
extra large because of the swelling. So that was something extra large or XX large, either one. The larger pair is better than the smaller ones because my feet are insanely swollen at the moment. But especially the wound one. Jesus Christ, the thing is like side of a fucking horse. Oh, I'm like I said, my therapist should be coming, and my next workout is gonna be coming soon. So be on here for a few more minutes, but then I'm gonna have to go. I love to stay on, I got nothing really else to bother to do, but I can't show you video now because it will chop up, and I agree.
Get chopped up.
And when I first came in, man, that was really good. That was really good. It showed it really well, and I walk around because you sent it to me on the phone. I was able to pull it up on the phone. Although I just didn't realize how anal some of these people are about handling your phone. They have to put 7 layers of gloves on before they take your phone out of your hand. Like, okay, dude, okay. But
So hey,
you
Robin
grabbed
C. Robin C. I hope you're doing better. You had a
was
severe
Robin
car
sick?
accident.
Oh
She had a
shit!
car accident.
Oh shit! Okay.
Recovering. Yeah, car accidents are
They're
really tough.
insane.
Yeah, they're insane.
Well, I've been in a few. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, worst thing I went through was the bike accident, which is why I'm having problems with that one knee. I got part of the key still in my knee. Because back in the 90s, man, they didn't have any kind of reconstruction surgery with the shit on your knee. You ended up fucked beyond belief, and I was not going to let them do it. I figured, screw it. I'll deal with the pain and just, and the side effects that come with it, like the knee giving way and shit, which is one reason I'm in here. So they want to fix that too. Well, it's not up there with important. I'm building up the energy with the bands and stuff I was able to get, thank God. So I'm able to
Yeah, that'll help
walk.
a lot.
Yeah, that the stuff that I was able to get, which I find to be insanely expensive. I think it's wrong, especially when it's physical therapy for your health. They shouldn't be able to gouge you as much as they did. But if it wasn't for the grace and love of a lot of people in this community, I would not have been able to get the stuff I need to get better. Because unfortunately, COVID restrictions and stuff, they don't let you use the equipment in your room. They won't let you take it out of your room, and you can only use it while they're there, which is just not enough. It's just not enough. It's not enough to be able to do. But like I said, I got lucky. Very lucky. I'm able to work out 3 to 4 hours a day because it's like being in a prison. Seriously, it is. I'm not kidding. It's like being in a prison. You know. Yeah. So, what's your plans for today? I figured they're going to be coming in here in about 10 minutes to get me. And then I go do my half-hour walking upstairs, and they got like fake stairs and stuff. And it's not a pretty walk. I'm basically walking around the wound. But the fact
Yeah.
that I'm able to put any weight on that foot whatsoever with the shoes that they're going to be bringing me, that should work. I'm at bated breath waiting to see these shoes. Because to me, wouldn't that be, even if it is padded, wouldn't that be putting more pressure on the actual wound? I don't know. I don't know, dude. You'd figure they would build up the area around the wound and put nothing on the wound. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either.
No. And he tried to put the shoe on yesterday and he messed it up because he put it on wrong. I'm like, fuck that. Screw the shoe. Because he set the belt right above the wound and started to tighten it. I'm like, whoa, 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 no, 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 hell, fuck no. I'm no, hell no. Jesus, man, can you just imagine how much a hangnail hurts? I just can't even predict how much this fucking thing hurts. But like I said, they should have come and got the food tray by now, which I didn't eat.
Well, if it's a special shoe, it should be like adjustable for what kind of wound you have, you know?
Well, they actually come in
You're not
and
walking on that part of it.
thank you, Robin. You too. They come in and measure it. It's custom built. That's why it's so expensive. But like I was saying, I would have been in Schitt's Creek. Those things are 600 plus. But this is going to be covered by Medi. Again, I've been blessed. I got it right before I came in here. Right before I came in here. I was approved, so I got lucky yet again. I'm being taken care of. You know, that's all I can ask for. And then the grace of people who've been donating because I have no funds and I'm basically stuck in this. Going out, you more than anyone, Stevie, you've been backstage. You know how much this is affecting me being trapped in this bed.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit unreasonable, but whatever. I'm dealing with it. And again, like people, if it wasn't for people like KY Packer, who's going through his own shit with the death of his wife, and S. Graham, who's in the hospital for a heart condition, and you yourself, and Bill Admin, of course, who much love goes to Bill Admin. I mean, I don't know what I'd do without Bill, but that's basically what it is. And my brother up here, upstate audits, who is sick as shit right now with COVID and passed out. He did not want to go on panel. He came backstage to talk to me before the show started. He told me he wasn't feeling well, and then boof, that was it. That was it. He passed out. I'm like, fuck. I tried calling him and everything, dude, just because of voicemail. When I get off here, I will try him again. I feel bad about dropping him, but what else can I do? You know what I'm saying? All right, if you guys go back in the video, which I wish you will, take a look at the first like half hour of the show, so you can see a good copy of Stevie Bow's video. That's not breaking up due to the hospital usage right now.
Or go
Give
to
that a look.
Stevie Mouse channel and
Yeah, there you go. Go to Stevie Mouse channel and see the real thing.
watch it.
You can also go to Hemp for Fitness if you have anything. Check out the update on my leg, the first update. You'll be getting one all the time, so you can see for yourself if it works or not. This is a controlled test, and we will find out. We'll find out. We'll find out if it works or not. And then you can judge for yourself. The other stuff that I came on here for, I was able to get. Thank you very much. Any other help would be appreciated. Make sure you run over to Jackie Good Citizen Green, give her a thumbs up and a hello. She just got out of the hospital after 6 weeks, so I know what she's going through. Robin, I hope you get better. I didn't know about the auto accident. Wow. Again, thank you for your work on it. You are, you're a member of V for Vets, so but still, that was amazing work, really amazing, and
Thanks,
that's
brother.
that's about it. That's about it, guys. They're coming to get me.
All right, man.
So I'm gonna end this right now, guys. And again, your prayers out for upstate audits. He does have COVID. He's very sick. He passed out. Please give a prayer for Bart or S. Graham. He's in the hospital. Please have your prayers also for KY Packer and the loss of his wife. But already appreciates all you've done. And I'm gonna let you guys go now. And like I said, it's been a very, very, very eye-opening 3.5 hours. I love all of you for coming in. Really, I do. I didn't expect anyone to really show up. I never do. But I was proven wrong yet again. So, all right. Until we see you guys again with the updates and stuff, look for them, especially with LT's product and V for Vets. This is Bud Grower. Bud out.
Bud out.